Uno! Alright. Oh, the girl behind the camera doesn't like me sometimes. Alright. We're alive, I'm assuming, yada yada, all that nonsense. Okay, last we left off, they unlocked an anti-magic prison with a 3-headed skeleton in it because he was dying.
Oof.
Because he was dying?
Don't forget that certain health has been lost from certain of you.
I know.
And
I'm well aware.
The tomb trap, you didn't ever heal from it.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you? Oh, and you, but you were like one temporary hit point. Alright. So, right after this drops, the skeleton, 3-headed skeleton, the only one who had noticed that it was going to drop, all the rest of you, as Krullik swings through, apparently shattering this wall, swings through and almost hits Taylor, as the rest of you are suddenly shocked as your gauntlet falls, and Reynolds, you take the massive breath of air that smells horrendous from the decomposing gases that had been in this room that now flood the rest of the room. Insulation's not the best in here. And the skeleton...
You don't have air ducts running around?
I mean, air ducts, yes. Air ducts with a T, no.
The ducks?
There are ducts, yes.
Wah, wah.
The skeleton lord then casts a spell, prefacing with, "Oh, excellent. I need more subjects." Or servants, or whatever he said. And all of a sudden, from him, in a 60-foot cone, everyone here... Oh, also to preface, we are missing our Silver Tree person. I have to run him. Don't have the character sheet, so if he dies, whoops.
Ow.
I kind of know his health. But everyone here has to make a Constitution saving throw. So Reynolds, Krullik, Silvertree, Taylor, and Kevin.
21.
21. Let me see if that saves. It probably saves.
It's a nat 19.
That look was priceless.
Let's see that.
I'd say this stuff just to get you sometimes.
It's alright, though. We'll leave.
So. Okay.
Not make it.
Yeah, so you make it.
Good.
Krullik
6.
does not.
11.
Does not. Taylor. That is a 17. Does not. Silvertree. That's a 7 plus is like 1. That does not. Okay. So everyone here.
Well, boys.
A blast of
nice to know.
cold air erupts from the skeleton's hand, and this freezing air goes out in a 60-foot cone. Each creature is going to take 8d8. You get to take half because you succeeded.
Uncanny dodge.
No.
Uncanny Constitution?
Are you a barbarian?
Even they don't have
Ooh, that's an 8, so that's 15. That's 5 for 20 on 3. That's 24 for
Can I
4.
use patient defense and use dodge as my bonus action?
32, 36 to 6. No.
No.
Oh, it's a 1. Okay. 37 on the 7th. And... Alright. 40 damage. You take 20. And I just need to... Because I have to keep track of so many nonsense. So, Taylor and Silvertree just took 40.
Sorry for the crunches.
So Silver Tree.
Oh, yeah, we're eating because... Yeah, we're hungry.
Silver Tree's at
Hades at like half his
57.
health. Yeah, almost. Alright. Now, after that surprise, everyone's going to roll me initiative. I just realized Donna doesn't technically have an initiative. Oh, well.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Nat 20.
There you go. That's why sometimes it's better.
wasted on initiative, but
I mean,
you
Initiative
can't critically success an initiative.
no, but you can at least
Yeah.
get hot fat farther than the boss does, potentially.
25.
Alright, so hold on. Who got above a 20? So, Faust and Reynolds both have a 25.
Who got Dex?
Followed by the skeleton, and then Taylor. Skeleton rolled a 22.
You.
And Taylor... Dangerous. Okay. Who got above a 15?
A 15.
15,
18.
18. Kevin?
No.
No. So, Carradine. Kralik. Above a 10.
11.
What's your dex bonus? 1?
Yeah. Well, it's 11.
You rolled a natural 11 or?
No, that's holding him. It's 11 initiative.
Gotcha.
This thing's undead, right?
You assume.
It's a skeleton. Yes.
Well, I'm because my sun sword does 1 extra d8
Yeah,
if I hit it.
and that's something that,
That's what I
yes,
was
it will
asking.
do. What was I about to do? Oh, Silver Tree and Anna. But Anna's technically not even in initiative, so
Oh,
doesn't really matter.
I'm so happy she's finally accepted me.
Yeah, the dog is finally okay with everybody.
Oh, I thought you meant Taylor.
No.
That's a never.
That
Thoughts
ain't gonna happen.
A joke that would not have been appreciated. Alright. Against myself.
Now I'm confused. Now I'm curious.
Okay, so Faust is technically first. He doesn't actually know what's happening. He and Carradine are kind of going to act on Carradine's initiative until they actually enter the fight. So, but because they're going to have a conversation, and so he's not actually choosing to react. I just rolled his initiative early. So on your turn, basically you and Faust can act together until you
delayed
actually
his
enter
action.
initiative. Basically, he's delaying his action. So Reynolds, you're actually first for now.
Can I send a screen cap or does that take my action?
Like
a quick.
Depends on how much you roll your wisdom, how much energy you have to use to basically do it.
Oof.
You don't know how much it'll take. Could be free, could be a bonus action, could be a full
I'm
action.
just gonna shout, "Help! Bad skeleton dude!"
Okay.
Has 3 heads.
Yeah.
So he shouts, and all of a sudden you just go.
No, in the head, in the
Oh,
head, in-
okay. So Faust and you are sitting there. All of a sudden, you hear, "Help, skeleton dude!" Kralik, 3 heads. What do you want to do?
What I always do. Which way is he facing?
You.
Shout a step to there.
Okay.
And well, here goes nothing.
Go for it.
Sun sword is out.
Yeah.
19.
Hits.
Party on. And extra attack. I'll roll for that.
Yeah. Go for it.
Ooh, 16.
Does not hit.
So 2d.
Whoa.
Can I take that? That's an 8.
No. On the table. On the table. So you finally, you get the sun sword. Pops out.
And it's going to be, so 2d8. 10, 17. And can I use Stunning Strike on the second attack?
Does Stunning Strike have to be on an attack or on a Fury of Blows?
It says just attack, any attack.
Okay, then you can attempt.
And I can't do Fury Blows because I Shadow Step.
Gotcha.
And I get Sneak Attack, right? Since.
It is undead.
Sneak Attack.
You do not sneak
But it's
attack.
surprised. Because I get advantage.
You
I don't
got
get
advantage on the hit attack. You
It's
get
a-
advantage on the attack.
So advantage would be the first attack. I would get Sneak Attack, right?
No. Undeads are immune to
Oh.
sneak attack.
Oof. 17.
Mm.
And
Thank you.
down a
And
key.
so that's your turn.
Yep, it's Stunning Strike. 16 DC.
Yep.
Constitution.
Unless.
Alright. It's going to use one of its legendary resistances to automatically succeed. Alright, so, because it rolled a natural 1. Oh well.
Jerk.
You attempt to. It feels like it should have worked. He just looks at you and then looks away. Actually, wait a second. Let me double check something. You attempt to do a stunning strike. It doesn't have to roll. It is immune to being stunned.
Very well.
Alright. And then it is its turn. It looks at you after your attempt and just goes, weak. Looks away, and it's going to cast.
Which head says that?
The left one says it as the right one begins to cast.
Which one of them was counting?
The one on the right was for
Oh, so
him.
he's the one that said it.
So it's verbal.
What was?
It's a verbal spell then?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't a spell.
he
He just
speaking?
called you weak.
No, I know, but you say he's casting.
Is
Do
he
I hear
speaking?
it?
I don't know. Let me double check. I
May have something.
potentially. So
Get over there.
It is. So you hear him mutter, and everyone over here. Yeah, everyone over here. One second. Bloody pen.
Normally.
Party on.
Wait, how far is this? It's a 20-foot radius? Okay. Sure. So, I'm off a little bit, but there. Everyone within that, make another Constitution saving throw.
Karen just looks defeated.
That's better.
That's a lot better. Yeah.
Still be darn well should.
All right, hold on. Silver Tree. That's not enough. Taylor. That's not enough. So 2 fails. Kralik.
20.
Success.
1 second.
Math.
20.
Success. So you guys take half
Yay.
of the 5d8 poison as it casts Cloud Kill.
Oh, we remember this one.
Yeah.
Certain ones are
That was an 8. That's a 7 for 15. That's another 7 for 22. That's a 4 for 26. And that's another 7 for 33 points of poison damage to Taylor and Silvertree. Half as much, so 16. Yeah, 16 to you two.
Yay.
So,
gross.
okay.
There's no way I can get a sneak attack on this thing.
Nope, just beat it. Just hit it.
Unless it's like snared or something.
All you gotta do is
Flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's pretty much about what's it's about to hit me.
Gosh.
let me double check something.
What?
Do. Okay. Just so you guys know, at least its 5th level slots are gone.
Oh yeah, that's reassuring.
Those are both 5th level spells.
Just a caster, yeah.
Where are you? Oh,
She licks anything. She'll lick your pants. She'll lick the tablecloth. She'll lick. This just happens to be like also like water, so she'll keep licking it.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
24.
24. Alright, you hit it. But and it just walks in.
Again.
It's immune to cloud kill.
It is immune to poison.
Yep.
Well, it's undead, so.
It's immune to, yeah, so you takes how much?
11, 18.
18. Alright.
How far did he move?
Remember that cloud
Move
kill.
30.
That cloud
Okay.
kill moves. So make sure you remember
It goes
that.
down, right?
If it goes away from the caster.
It does. It moves,
It's just so
Slowly,
you don't have to deal with that.
but
Yeah.
it does move. Alright. It is then
Taylor's.
Taylor's turn. Crap. Looked at the wrong thing. I gotta check Cloud Kill real quick. Because I believe,
You can start your turn.
yeah, let me double check. When a creature enters the spell the first time or starts its turn there, so she has to make another Constitution saving throw.
Ew.
That is not enough. So that is another 5d8 poison.
That's a gross spell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
8, 11,
Are we dead here?
Yes.
18,
You might just be DRT.
23.
Dead right there.
Oh.
23 puts her
Well, you're out.
at...
Me?
Yeah, you're out.
Oh, I'm immune to poison anyways.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was about to just walk in there and fight it regardless.
Yeah.
I don't care about poison.
Oh, she just took 23. So at 96, Taylor drops.
No!
That ain't good.
So Taylor is now unconscious in the Cloud Kill. All right, next, Carradine. You and Faust on this particular round hear this, and this is He kind of, you're kind of in his way. And he's like,
I'm trying-
go!
Okay.
So you move at 40.
Okay, so where are we?
80 feet down one of the tunnels.
80 feet down one of the tunnels?
Uh-huh.
And I can see this.
No.
Nope.
This dark.
80 feet down one of the side tunnels where the statues were.
Down the side tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
what's the blue wall way? Remember, it went to like dark to dim light.
Well, on that side. There's the torches over here. This part of
okay,
the room is
okay.
lit.
Alright, so yeah.
That was 60.
So 80 feet, you get back to the hallway, which is 80 feet from here.
Ah, fun.
Faust gets 70 feet.
Faust is that slow?
Faust is only at 35 movement speed.
Did not realize that.
The average movement speed in D&D is 30.
Yeah.
The party is
Oh.
actually very mobile.
Extremely mobile.
Yeah, just a
You
bit.
are extremely extra mobile. All right.
But now I can see this. This, correct?
You can see, make a perception. As you rush out at the last second, you look left.
14.
And you see that there seems to be a poison gaseous sphere. And you do see Kelvin, Silvertree, and
Kelvin, huh?
Kevin, Silvertree, and you know, I'm gonna give you that you see Taylor on the ground.
Ah, that's not good.
But you see other figures, but you can't see who they are at the moment. Faust doesn't quite make the hallway. Krullik,
I'll relay what I
make a Constitution saving throw.
do see to him.
14.
Does not succeed.
It's with 5d8 or 48.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
That's 5d8. And I rolled an 8. And a 4 is 12. 2 is 14. An 8 is 22. And a 6 is, well, 28. So you take 28 poison damage.
Well, on the bright side, at least our healer's coming close. Somewhat.
Right. Alright, so
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
go for it. I like the idea of it, like deep breath in the poison cloud.
You should. Oh,
No,
I'm
the
playing,
spell
I'm
doesn't
playing.
refer to that in a way.
I'm playing. That would have been
Yeah,
mean.
it's just a flat
That would be
increase.
I know that'd be
messed
just
up.
That would be, I'd be the worst person.
that would be a pretty horrible thing to do.
I mean, I'm a bad person, but I don't want to be the worst person.
Oh hey, on the
At
bright
least it
side,
isn't mustard gas.
I told you
It
last
is
time I
mustard
came
gas.
up with an idea for a new
It
character.
doesn't blind, it doesn't
It's
do
fair.
anything like that. So
No.
it's not technically
That's
mustard
fine,
gas.
Nice. Defeat, you have, I don't know yet. So natural 20 on the first.
Yep.
Which weapon are you using?
I'm using my sword of speed.
Okay.
So on the first hit, he takes 15 plus 4, so 19.
Okay.
And then does over a 20 hit him.
Over 20 hits.
Okay. So
There were 17 missed on him earlier, just so y'all remember.
so then
16.
another
16.
and then 15.
15 more.
Yeah.
How many hits did you hit him with?
2.
2? Alright. So you whack him because your bonus action was this heal. Did you have a movement?
After I do that,
It's not this inner one, by the way. It's the.
no, I know, yeah.
Just
That's
so-
a little.
yeah, it's a little bit farther, but you get the if you're in the square.
It's the gist, yeah. So you've attacked. You have
Yeah.
movement.
He'll get an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna move out.
Okay. So where do you move?
Wait, so even with flank, we don't get sneak attacks on undead?
No, undead.
You'll
are
get
just immune.
advantage, but you won't get sneak attack.
Undead are just immune. Just all the way to the wall.
No, like over here.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Like where?
He said
Right
two in front of
here.
me.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you get there. It does take an attack.
Yep.
Actually, does it? Nah, it actually lets you walk.
That's almost more unnerving. Not gonna lie.
However,
Really
at the
care at this point.
at the end of Actually, now that I see what his melee attack is, no, he doesn't.
Stated actions? No?
Sure, stated action. Sure. So instead, he'll just legendary action.
There we go.
Of course.
Isn't that on 20?
No, legendary actions
You
just
can
in
do it-
between turns. Layer actions
interrupt
are on
someone's
20.
turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
why not?
Speaking of
Stupid legendary actions.
legendary actions, so yeah, so five zombies just spring from the ground magically.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
And
Nope.
they act on initiative 2. And so on his legendary action, he all of a sudden 5 zombies just spring around Silvertree, Kevin, and Taylor.
Is it some of like the bodies that are decaying already, or is there new
they're
zombies?
completely new.
Nice.
And they just pop up and go.
Oh, good.
"Rah."
These are sanitary zombies.
Cemeteries.
Sterile.
Yeah. I was gonna
Sterile
say.
zombies.
Okay, so that is his legendary action, followed by Kevin's turn.
Yep.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. What is that? 19.
Success. 7, 8, 12, 16, 22, halved, 11.
Okay.
You take
not
11
bad.
poison. You have been shocked by this. It is surprising. All of a sudden, the wall dropped. You know what the spell was. Cone of Cold. All of a sudden, Cloud Kill. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, zombies. Taylor's down. Krullik and Reynolds are on the far side of the room. You do not see Carradine or Faust, and you don't know where Anna is.
Okay.
You hear
Well,
me shout in the head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
but he knew.
Macarena.
I'm gonna leave the cloud
Hey.
kill on this side here.
Okay. The zombie does get an attack of opportunity. Natural 20.
Okay.
Of course, because why not?
Because why not? You just go over here, you said?
Yeah.
Because zombies always get nat 20s.
Apparently. I have to actually look up this.
Off the diagonal though.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
5 feet.
Okay.
you're still within his threatened square. Quick question. Where the crap is the zombie?
What?
I
What
need
do
to
you mean
find
by
the
the
zombie.
crap is a zombie? Oh, that zombie. Okay.
Yeah. What's his attack? I'm assuming it's not fantastic,
More than
but
2.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
Hi.
if I make my son's sword long and I attack the skeleton thing, would it hit the zombies too?
Maybe.
Theoretically,
In there, yeah.
you do not have sweeping attacks.
but it's a sun's sword; it goes straight through them all.
No.
It's
You get only
30
one
feet
attack.
long.
Yeah, it's just not how it works. You take 3 points of damage.
All right.
Lightsaber, BS.
And then I cast Fireball centered on a safe spot within.
Point.
What is
Point.
safe?
Yeah.
Calculate it yourself.
Yep. No, I know.
Because if you're wrong, you're gonna be wrong.
No, I know. I got it.
That's not safe.
No, it's a large radius.
It's 20 feet radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I'd get Krullik.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's a deck save. It's okay though.
I was going to say.
If it keeps
mean-
if it keeps Taylor safe, I don't
Taylor's
really
already
care.
down.
You can,
Right.
If you get hit
Outright
with
kill
any kind
her.
of damage, it gives you a death fail on your death saving throws.
Immediately.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes. Just because someone's down does not mean that they're immune to all attacks and magical effects.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Her stuck in the cloud kill is a death fail every turn.
Yeah.
How long does Cloud Kill last for?
A long
Dunno.
time.
Let me check one of the other
This
books I
whole-
have.
Well, because we saw it earlier, so do we not? Or is it different every time?
This potential it could last this potential fight.
Technically, no one saw it except for Relic, and even he didn't really see what he
No.
cast.
I knew what I cast. but-
New. So you would know. Cloud kill lasts. I mean,
It's a concentration.
the fight. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna last the whole fight if he wants it to.
gosh dang me trying to find a spell.
And it's going down, but she's on the ground, so it doesn't.
Cloud kill lasts up to 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Did he not have to make a concentration check when I hit him? when he was in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if it got made or not, but yeah.
Natural 20.
Yep.
That's my
Two,
third
right?
natural 20 today.
You need different dice.
You got hit twice, correct?
He did. He did.
I mean,
Although, what was the separation of the damage? Because he didn't separate it, so I'm only going to make
No,
one
I did
roll.
separate it. One was 19, one was 15.
That's still a success.
what about when I hit him? Does that count?
He didn't have it up yet.
He didn't have it up yet.
No, he cast.
No,
Oh,
he
no,
did,
you're right.
he
I'm
did.
ahead of him. You're right.
You got the attack of opportunity, though. He's just going to use one of his legendary resistances to save. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
So he did use one of his legendary resistances. I thought he was going to do it earlier. Didn't need
Yeah,
to.
no, that's
so
fine.
that's
Right,
now
no,
he uses
yeah.
it
We
now.
get it.
So yeah,
How many does he get?
you don't know.
Enough.
Some get up only one. Some
Yeah.
get up to like 3 or 4. I think if you get to like high level stuff. But it is
Yeah.
Kevin. You're still calculating your fireball.
Yep.
Point.
Let's see.
And what level are you casting it at?
Is that Taylor?
Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor's the T.
Taylor, Silver Tree.
Where's Silver Tree? Oh, up there. Okay.
Next to
He-
Taylor.
All right. So somewhere down here. So 20 feet by
That's
20
not bad.
feet, and then 20 feet into Taylor's square up here. It's kind of like basically sandwiching that, cutting off.
So it'll blast the wall, but what you're saying is 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 5, 10, 15, 20.
and then
But then 5, 10, 5, 10, 15,
high enough that
20.
it cuts into Taylor's square.
So it'll cut into Taylor, and it'll get these 5.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make some.
Wait. You're gonna hit
Yeah.
Taylor?
Yep. Taylor takes the death saving throw.
Better one than like multiple.
So takes 1. Zombie fails. Zombie succeeds. What level did you cast this at?
I cast it at 3rd level.
And what's your saving throw?
It is a 15.
Okay. 2 of the zombies fail. Otherwise, everything succeeds.
All right. I need D6. 8d6.
8d6.
There's 6.
Already that time.
No.
No. She's making signs.
Oh, I thought you were holding that. I was like, holy cow. Well, I thought that was a sign. Like,
Oh, okay.
bye bye, Taylor.
Okay.
You can still revive people when they're dead, though.
Yeah.
right? Somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how.
You can if you have a very, very expensive diamond. Which the party only had 1 of,
Nice.
and has been used on Kralik. How much damage?
All right. So
26.
what's up? 26.
10,
6, 12,
15, 20,
17,
27?
18,
No.
22, 26.
No, all the 3s plus the 1.
Yeah,
I
26.
2
26.
4s and a
26.
2.
That's
and
26.
6.
26. So, the other 2 take. The 2 that succeeded, so 26, take 13 each.
Making interesting math. I just can't do it on my own.
And the skeleton, you see no damage. Next!
Edward.
So Edward does something. Edward's doing Edward things. Silvertree has to make a Constitution saving throw. Would anyone else like to roll for this?
Mm-mm.
Whoever. I don't care.
10.
That is not enough.
No.
So he's going to take 5d8, which is 7, plus 5 is 12, plus 6 is 18, plus 5 is 23, plus 6 is 29, and that puts him at over 100. So Silvertree is down. Anna is petrified. So it's the zombie's turn. You just cast a fireball, and they don't like that. So,
Oh, I thought they were dead. I got
Zombie
excited.
rush.
No, yeah.
You were scared of the Zerg rush. Watch out for the zombie
that
rush.
is a natural 2 and a natural 4, and a natural 4. As the elves go,
Yeah.
it's just hitting your armor and doing nothing.
Okay.
They're just like clawing at you. Not,
Yeah.
have you yet to succeed in anything?
Drooling on your armor.
Basically. Let me just double check that they don't have anything special. I don't think they do. Oh, right. Technically, the 2 that you killed. Yeah. Double natural 1.
Okay.
2 that you killed.
They have a special thing.
Oh, that's nice. Of course they do.
Yeah. I mean, the necromancer knows this. What happened.
Yeah.
Double natural 1, though, so... Hey, at least I got the ones out there.
Yeah.
Right? Alright, next is Faust. Faust meets you in the hallway on his 10-foot movement. He moves 60 down. He is...
We've got 2 down.
Faust is now officially here at the end of his turn. Let me double check to see if there's any...
Double move? Jeez.
He was far. They were far.
You see he was 80 feet, I thought.
They were 80 feet down a tunnel and then 80 feet again.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, they were far.
I understand what you're saying.
So Faust is going to get there. Reynolds.
You go right here. Not shadow stepping.
Just walking.
Yep.
Running.
And then attack
Walking.
with flurry of blows.
Alright.
So 2 of those are
2 with the sun sword.
So 20 and a 15.
15 misses.
Alright. And
Fury blows.
so that's plus that's a 24 and a 16.
16 misses. So 2 hits. So 1 with the sun sword, which is the 2d8, and 1 with your hand, which is a d8, I believe.
Yeah.
Stone hands.
So 12 plus so 19.
19.
And then 10, so 29.
Okay.
And that takes 1 key. Can
And he looks at you and goes, "You're annoying."
and then can I?
You've used your bonus action, your movement, and your move.
Yeah, no. Can't do
Oh,
this.
you've really, really annoyed him.
Of course I have.
You know what you get to find out, though? Is he going to do it? Do.
I say no.
Do I feel like being a dick?
You
No.
have been thus far, so just continue.
Well, this is the first time the thing showed emotion, so we're actually hurting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's not happy about
The
that.
undead skeleton showed emotion.
I know, but every other time it's been nonchalant, like whatever, I don't really care. Like, until I
I
decide.
don't know if I feel like that much of a jerk.
Don't do it.
Just do it.
Not sure. Hold on.
What? Constitution saving throw? I got you. I know it's coming.
You know what? If you want to,
No,
sure.
no, I really don't want to.
Well, you already volunteered.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
Okay.
Ah,
I feel bad about this.
No, you don't.
How many d6 you need?
As he turns and just goes, die.
Oh.
I need 78.
Oh.
Oh,
it's not 14.
that can't help.
1 second.
It's worse.
There's 5.
There's 5. Here's 6. Oh, it's not bad.
Oh my god, there's
1,
3 ones.
2. That's a 7.
Oh, that's a 1. It's definitely a 1.
That's a 1.
Nope, it's definitely
That's
a 1.
7.
Nope.
Okay, so
That's a 1.
now this is a 7. No. So
He uses his legendary action to max out all the dice.
Don't give him ideas.
his legendary actions have recharged now.
What?
Yeah.
They
Started the
restarted his
initiative.
turn.
Start of his
2,
Oh, his turn.
4, 8, 15. So 20 plus 1 more. 24
The
plus
clown.
30.
What?
Yes.
54
Well, I'm dead.
points of damage.
I'm
The
dead.
cloud also moves 10 feet away from it on the start of his turn.
Yep, that'll happen. So
I'm at -1.
okay, let me
You're at 0.
let me see exactly how this works.
Well, I die. That's how that works.
That's how it works, yeah. He
Correct.
spoke it and it worked.
Correction.
Plus 30.
Faust. How close is Faust?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Counterspell. He's close enough.
Beautiful.
You're not sure because he has to roll. 'Cause he does not
Yeah.
cast it at that level of a spell. 'Cause he doesn't have that level of a spell.
It's funny because if I had seen it, which I probably didn't,
No, you didn't.
because I would have done the same thing.
That's a 6
Yeesh.
Oh,
plus 6. That's only 12. Yeah, no.
No.
So you
Bye, Felicia.
Faust tries. Oh, this is an interesting concept.
Only one rogue left.
Okay.
The rogue and the fighter wizard. There we
So
go.
1 second. It shifts this way. I'm just gonna.
excuse me.
1 second.
Things really like to point at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You earned them.
There's an unfortunate one to this.
Oh, I'm about to start fighting for him, aren't I?
Well, first off, you are dead.
Oh.
Just flat dead.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Wow.
For those at
Ouch.
home, I just cast Finger of Death.
I told you not.
I knew he. Knew he.
So.
I knew it. He had to.
Failed so half a dozen. So it says a humanoid killed. Thing is, it's like. It doesn't say it outright kills, but it's like I don't understand how that works for this particular saving throw thing. For this particular spell. It's weird.
It's weird having an NPC with it. That's the thing.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a roll on your turn. I'm gonna give you 1 roll, and we'll see what happens.
Robo-shag.
Until your turn comes up, we're gonna kind of just let it go. Taylor takes a death fail and rolls. All right. Actually, that's 2 death fails.
Yep.
So you don't know what's going on with it because the fireball.
Fireball.
Well, yeah.
Another cloud kill.
Yep.
So that's 2. You don't know what I just rolled though.
It's still within like a foot of him though. Doesn't it say it moves 10 feet away from him?
Away from the point of origin.
Point of origin. Gotcha.
Also, yeah, 10 feet away from him. It's not just because he runs across him. It's not going to shoot 60 feet like different
It
directions.
says 10 feet on the start of your turn. 10 feet away from
Yeah.
you.
10 feet away. Away. It moved 10 feet away.
Right.
Yeah.
It
He
does
was
say
within-
The book
does-
says away from
It does
you.
say you, which is really weird, but yeah,
Yes.
what they're trying to say is just if you're standing in.
No,
same
yeah, I
spot.
get it.
No,
Yeah.
if I'm going on.
I was just clarifying. That's all.
It's
It is-
moved
it
10
is
feet away
funny,
from
though.
him.
Okay.
It just.
That would be
moves
funny if
away.
you just could chase away the cloud kill. Just like, oh, it's gonna go this way.
Drive it towards your enemies.
So Carradine.
Does he not have to do Constitution or concentration save for the cloud kill? Since I hit him twice.
You did, and it was like 19 and something, right?
19 and 14.
He succeeds, and he succeeds.
Your death was in vain.
So,
Carradine, you are 80 feet back from.
do I
here.
know what that thing is in front of me?
Oh, the gas also, by the way.
Yeah, the gas. Do
I don't know. Make an Arcana.
13.
13.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna move up 40 feet.
40.
Yep.
Okay, you're still
And-
40 feet back. You cannot see. So 40 feet. So this is 20. So I don't know what you're trying to do, but 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Well, I'm pretty sure this gas.
I mean, he's also had.
What would I do?
Did he? I mean, he had first-hand experience with it at one point before.
No, I didn't.
Weren't you there when they?
He was on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
The wall really took up most of the spell.
Okay.
Krullik and Carrot. Krullik, Anna, Taylor, and Faust are the only ones who felt it.
Odd or even?
Even.
That's an odd.
Okay.
You have no idea what it is. Ooh. Make a nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah.
Nature. 10.
You have no idea what it is. You have no idea what it looks like. But you know what it really looks like? It looks like poison. You're afraid.
Yeah, I'm not moving. Any more than that?
You don't know it's magical. You can't tell that it isn't natural.
Mm-hmm.
All you see is that's kind of a greenish cloud. That looks like poison.
Nope. Can't do it.
As much as you kind of forgot last time, then retcon.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is poison. You've moved within about 40 feet of it, and
Yeah, and that's as close as I'm getting.
yeah,
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Kralik,
Can
I'll
I
move
see-
up to him and take
can I
my
see through it,
attacks.
though?
Yes.
To the other side.
You can. Yes, you can't see to the zombies at least. Like you can see that. You can
So
see
I can
two
see the
people down,
skeleton.
and you can't see the skeleton. Yes, and you can see the zombies.
Skeleton man.
Garlic, you rush forward.
Alright, so. Let's see.
You see 3 people down. I forgot Rounds is also down.
28, 26.
To hit.
Yep.
28
Yeah.
hits, 26 hits. What
And
was
then I
your
know
third?
like 13 doesn't hit, so.
13 does not. Still sword of speed.
Yep. So on the first one, he takes 13, and on the second one, he takes 10.
I rolled a natural 20 on his concentration, by the way.
And so then I use my bonus action to disengage, and
And back up.
yep.
The rest of you move.
Okay. How far?
Not that way. Like here.
So, as you attempt to disengage, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Okay.
To make an attack.
Alright.
Where legendary actions get dumb.
Stupid.
Yep. Yeah, you disengaged. Yeah, but I'm just going to make an attack. It's not a reaction.
Should have just full sent it.
Does a... Crap, what dice did I just roll? Was it this one? What dice did I just roll?
That
I
one.
have no
It
clue.
was that one.
This one? Okay. 22 hit you.
Yes.
Where'd my D8 go? It's over here. Okay, so you take 6 bludgeoning, and I need some D6.
How many?
4. So, what did I say? 6 bludgeoning and...
God.
Ouch. Ouch. That's all 4s, 5s, and 6s. 12, 16,
21.
21 in necrotic.
And this is where the party's adventure ended.
Okay. That's Krellick. Krellick, just so you are aware, after you disengage and you do leave, after it hits you, you look back at it, and you do see it looks like you've actually pretty hurt it. Like, 2 of the skulls look to be, like, cracked and damaged, and there's just one really annoyed one still.
Should have kept going.
Kevin.
Do your coin thing.
He doesn't have that high level of spell.
Yeah. Do I see them come up from the hallway?
Who?
Faust and Kevin or Carradine.
Make a perception, because you pretty
I hope you
obviously
don't
see
see
Faust,
yourself.
but Carradine kind of did stop
zombies,
in the
like,
back.
right
Yeah.
here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can see why I wouldn't be able to make so. That's why I asked.
Yeah, just make a perception.
That's decent. That's 16.
Yeah. You can see Faust, and you see Carradine seems to be in the back.
Okay.
You can't see his expression, but he is not moving forward at the moment.
No.
A little green faced. Through the cloud.
Do you have a bad experience with poison or something?
Him, yeah.
All right.
Biophobic.
All right. I'm gonna open myself up to an attack of opportunity. And
There's gonna be 3 attacks of opportunity.
yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to. Give me 1 second. I'm going to Krellick.
Like to his over here?
Just within 5 feet of Krellick.
So you can actually only take. You could take 2.
What do you mean take 2?
If you went right here.
Or the diagonal.
Wait. So I went through?
2 attacks of opportunity.
If you went the diagonal here,
If you
You
go
never-
behind
never
me.
Gains
leave
that
that
one.
one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just within 5 feet where I.
So you're just gonna take 2, which that's a natural 1. It's
Well, technically, he's still within 2 threatened squares.
no, but he left one of them to make the
you
move.
only left 1.
You don't just
Ability to.
teleport from one
'Cause
to
you
the
got
other.
out of
No, I get that. Okay.
Because you can't go through enemy spaces.
Why are you rolling nat ones on the zombies, but not the skeleton king?
Because why not, right?
It seems like you're doing this on purpose.
No, I know.
18 to hit.
He's doing it.
No.
Yeah, doesn't hit.
Purpose.
So,
So-
next to Krellick,
Go an extra Krellick.
I cast Dimension Door. I grab Krellick and we teleport to Faust.
Question: does Dimension Door say willing? Because Krellick, are you willing?
Wow. This is
Yes,
how
it
I
does say
feel.
that.
Not right now.
I mean, suit yourself.
So you
See you
pop
later.
Faust.
All right. I get there and Krellick's not there.
It's the second time you've attempted a Dimension Door with Krellick, and he just did not come.
Okay.
So you pop.
Interesting.
And I will grab him and put him squarely between me and the boys.
Well, you're nowhere near
Yeah,
Kevin.
I know. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I'm nowhere near.
Tree.
I forgot.
40 feet back. Solar Tree is in the Cloud Kill. That's one fail. Okay.
Mhm.
You don't know what I rolled. Anna, still petrified. Zombies. And they're just gonna. I'm just gonna zombie on over here.
Did you use zombie as a verb?
Yes, I did. Krellick. 7 does not hit you. 21 does hit you. 16 does not hit you. You take 5. And just for the heck of it, Skeleton's gonna take its it's gonna take another of its legendary actions.
Is that
And it moves. It does not provoke attack of opportunity, but everyone else around it is unconscious anyway, or dead.
Mm.
So what's the matter? He moves over there, and then it's Faust's turn.
Does the cloud? No, it moves on his skeleton turn. Never mind.
Yeah,
Doesn't even have to move when it comes to his turn.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, 5
Has to.
feet.
It,
Yeah.
it just
Fine.
moves 10 feet in distance away
Right,
from
right,
wherever he cast it from.
Right.
it's not under his control?
It is not. It is actually just heading this way. All right, Faust. You and Faust act on the same initiative. Technically, you're all the
Yeah.
exact same. I want you to make your roll first, because your roll depends on. Faust is going to do something. I already know what he's going to do. Just what was the dice number?
3.
All right. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. So. Give me a second. Because you're about to get something unique in a second, but.
Yep.
Yep.
Dumb ways to die.
Dumb ways to die.
And today on 1,000 Ways to Die, provoke a skeleton monster thingy.
Reynolds, you stand up.
What?
Oh.
You're now under the full control of the skeleton.
Oh.
We'll get there in a second.
No.
Why?
We'll get there in a second.
Why would you do that? Why?
Get there in a
He's the one
second.
that decided to die on it.
Why?
He pointed at me
You
again.
attacked him again.
Pointed at
Over
me.
here screaming, why?
Gonna click the mic.
I'm nowhere near the mic. It's fine. It's balanced for you guys, not me.
Faust.
Oh, Faust.
Constitution saving throw. That's a fail.
Oh.
I rolled a 2, a 1, and now a 4. So 7.
And Karen is back there going,
No.
Plus 8, 15.
Is there any way about
Plus
coming back
6,
from zombiehood?
23. Oh, I forgot pencils.
wish.
No.
No.
Wish can, yeah, sure. However,
Has to be very, very specific.
okay. So Faust takes 24 or something. Alright, then he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on every friendly within 30, which is not you.
Technically,
Ew.
would he know?
I mean, yeah, Reynolds rose, and it's very obviously dead.
No.
He is
Okay.
necrotic looking. And
I thought he just healed him in spite.
in 5th, that actually is not a thing.
I know. I wish it was.
Otherwise, Mass Cure really gets real kind of broken.
Mass Cure was always broken.
Okay, so that's 6,
Always broken.
9, 17, 23 points of healing.
2.
Krillic,
Nope. I'm not within 30.
are you not?
No.
Well, 5, 10, 15. No, you're not. So Silvertree and Taylor. And himself. So Silvertree and Taylor do become conscious.
Yay.
They both rolled 2 failed saves.
They both succeeded.
No, Silvertree failed on his roll. He had only taken 1 fail. He didn't get hit by the fireball. And only melee attacks crit.
That's true.
Alright. This is funky. So on Reynolds' turn, I'm actually going to ask everyone to leave the table except for Reynolds.
Alright.
You guys mind going
Bye.
upstairs for a second?
Plug your ears. Go hide in the bathroom.
Secret conversations.
Yeah.
Plus I have push-up.
True. Jerks. Alright. So, hopefully the mic can still hear me. Because I'm trying, I lower my voice a little bit.
Plug your ear.
So, Reynolds, last thing you remember is as this thing points its finger at you, you remember hitting the ground. All of a sudden, you're standing, and that thing is a great guy. And those things on the ground over there, that elf that just ran up, those human and that half-elf sitting in the poison cloud, look real appetizing. They're your enemies, after all. However, in the very, very back of your mind, that little bit that is still technically Reynolds, you hear a voice. Are you ready to help yourself?
Oh, interesting.
Do you remember last week?
Yes, I do. I remember he said, "Those who help themselves."
I help those who help
I
themselves.
help those who help
Are you
themselves.
ready to help yourself?
Can I speak back to it?
You can. You're a little addled, but you can make some very generic.
How do I help myself?
Really, just how. It's probably all you get through.
Yeah, how?
Yes. Well, I'm a little offended with the whole Heronius thing. But if you promise, and you feel very, like, almost painful feeling as it says this, to help and find interesting ways to entertain, then I guess I'll grant you a slight boon. After all, I can give power. I don't tend to take it away.
What sort of entertainment?
So you just say, what? Just because that's kind of all it gets out. He goes, all right. You are just gonna not be a coward. Don't run away. And if they go to the Baronon, if they go to the Underdark, or wherever they decide to go, you traipse along behind, unless something very bad happens. Which might. By the way, you may want to check in on your mother when you get back.
So you pretend to be in the party.
That's all it really says.
Interesting.
And you say pretend, like you kind of bring that up.
Yeah.
And he goes, I believe in sincerity from my actors.
So I'm. So essentially, I'm a spy now. Alright,
So you just go, spies? No, I can see all of you anyway.
not
Who
spy.
cares?
I meant, you know what I mean.
You just no longer will have the choice to walk away unless I say so.
When have I?
You go, when? Whenever I feel like it.
I meant, when have I ever?
I know, but you're only getting like the beginning of these questions out as your mind is honestly basically in contention with this thing, and its mental stat is high. And so he goes, enough of the questions. Here's the deal. Say yes, and then be entertaining. Or say no. And, well, probably die.
Yes.
I mean, you're already dead, but
I'll entertain.
you'll entertain.
Be entertained.
And so for a moment, your mind kind of clears, and your vision completely distorts from the room, and you are on a empty void like space. And upon this empty void where you stand, and you see yourself as you were,
Dead.
necrotic and dead, you feel your blood like not flowing in its veins. In front of you, in the void, is this green outline of a humanoid, you know, 2 arms, 2 legs, and it's darker within the line than out, and then its hand just reaches out.
I'm gonna take it.
All right. As you take it, the world just goes black.
I just shaded, didn't I?
Now, I have a question for you. In one word, what was your last instinct?
One word. Nay.
Like feral instinct.
It was going after that thing. Kill.
Kill. Okay.
Or anger.
Anger.
no.
Anger. Kill.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah, I know. I'm being honest.
No, no, yeah. So we're
Should I
gonna
call
get.
them back?
Yep, you can pull them back now. Just letting you know.
Is there anything I
Congrats.
need to know about?
Not yet.
It's gonna be interesting.
After the game, there are some boons that you receive. For now, you are still yourself.
Do I need,
Well,
do I
sort
need
of.
that one?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I don't.
Because no, your
What about
initiative is now.
What about my top?
Don't worry about it. I'll let you know.
No health or anything back
I'll
there?
let you know.
Okay.
When it becomes applicable. As Faust cures mass wounds. Kevin, I'm gonna say don't have an angle on this.
Yeah.
Taylor and Silvertree do manage to barely open their eyes. Krellick, say Carrot, you don't have an angle on this either.
Nope.
With Faust and Krellick, Silvertree and Taylor, they're in a groggy state. You see, however, as Reynolds stands, the necrosis basically dripping from him. And then all of a sudden, his feet alight with fire. And green necrotic, because it's not healthy fire, basically burns, you see, under the skin in his veins.
What is this, Fire Force?
But it starts from the feet, and this burn necrosis flares, and you hear this go, what? As it's necrosis that had a hold
You're about to
on
die.
you.
That's what.
The necrosis that had a hold on you burns away. All of the energy that you had is sifted away as your veins alight with green, and your eyes turn this dark black, and all of a sudden, darkness exudes from you. However, Krullik, you're
Like
within
magical
it.
darkness, or is it great?
It's magical.
It's not
Okay,
magical.
It's,
It's not real.
He's just exuding
alright.
darkness.
Cool.
so it's not my
Yeah.
normal spell. Okay.
No, because within this darkness, Krullik and Faust, who both have dark vision, can still see somewhat. It's clouded. It's
Yeah.
as if the darkness itself has weight. You can feel it in your lungs. And then standing in the center of it is basically a skeletal, veiny outline just in green. You no longer see his flesh or anything like that. It's just this vein and skeleton alight with a bright green glow.
He's somewhat better looking like this.
As you go to try to speak, you realize the weight of the darkness.
I'll say it
actually-
out loud.
Oh,
Say it
okay.
in my head.
Okay, never mind then. All right, and then Reynolds. It is your initiative. You are going, because of your instinct.
Oh, I don't even get to choose what I do. Okay.
No, you ran on instinct, and your final instinct was very, very interestingly specific. So you rush here. You're going to make an attack on that first one. So roll.
Am I doing my double attack, my normal attack?
Roll 1.
17.
And now roll your 2d8 for undead.
14.
Alright. So you see the one go down, and you're going to make a second attack on the other one.
If
Yeah.
so, the flying sword's 25.
Yeah, and then 2d8.
14.
And it dies. And now, as you take a step forward, and you will do a Fury of Blows on this next one. However, Krullik, you're now within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Roll.
So
19?
26 and 13.
Alright, both hit. This thing is actually pretty weak. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
3. So 13.
Okay. And then Krullik, so as it approaches you, the darkness gets hotter, the weight is heavier.
Yeah.
It is as if you are standing above a campfire that has been roaring and raging. It's suffocating, the heat is intense, but you take no ill effects from it at the moment.
Okay.
And then it's a skeleton.
Mm.
And those who can see, just see it go. What? Let's see what it does. It is very confused.
Yeah.
Oof.
Everything is when they first see this.
Yeah, it's like, what
Yeah.
the crap's going on?
However, it does not like Faust. It goes, because it looks at you and you kind of run away and goes, what? And then he meets eyes with the elf. And he's going to cast, for those nearby enough to hear what he says, it's called Eye Bite.
You.
And Faust makes a wisdom saving throw. I mean, I did roll badly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only a 13. I rolled poor.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
he
you
what,
did.
like plus 15 to his wisdom saving or something like
Well,
that?
he's a plus 10.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no. Like,
I'm plus 10.
Oh my goodness.
And
It'd be nice if Faust doesn't go down too.
so one second. Also, this moves so that it's so they're actually all out of it. Is it now just basically comes into the hallway several feet? Kevin, actually, hold on, let me double check. No. But it's getting closer.
Just the look on his face. He was.
Faust suddenly, Faust
What does he look
suddenly
like?
drops.
Oh, Joy the healer.
He falls unconscious,
Cool.
and the skeleton just walks away.
What a jerk.
It's legendary actions. Reset. Let me check something.
Someone start singing something death related.
Okay.
I think Sound of Sonic was a good one.
It does this. It disappears around this corner from view. It's Taylor's turn. Huh. She has something like, what did I say, 23 hit points earlier from the
I
healing.
don't like these things moving away. I think we should die. We'll beat problems later.
So, Taylor kind of starts getting up and goes, looks to you, looks to Reynolds, goes, oh, no. And then looks around, looks to Silvertree, okay. Looks to Faust and goes, get up! And actually uses lay on of hands, thinking he's unconscious, but then he rouses because he was just put to sleep. But Taylor uses an action, basically, to pause. That's why he goes, what the heck was that? And that's going to be Taylor's turn for now. Because unfortunately, any closer to you, and she goes into darkness that she cannot see in. Carradine. Poison is moving closer.
I'm moving back.
Okay. So Carradine slowly moves back.
And Kevin, can you do something about that?
Not really. It's going that way anyway. Just hold on a second.
Towards honor.
That's actually true. You don't know that though.
I
You
don't
don't
know
which,
which-
you don't know which. No, he doesn't
I
know
don't
which
know
hallway she
which
went.
hallway she went down.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, no, not one.
Yeah, you're not thinking about it at the moment either.
No, I don't know what the cloud kill is apparently.
Oh, yeah. All right,
So-
then you don't. You just know it's a summoned
I don't
poisonous
have it,
cloud.
so I'm not gonna say I know it. So.
He doesn't know every spell.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah.
Yeah, no. It seems to be going that way. So just forget about it for a second.
So Carradine, you are doing nothing.
I'd like to help them, but I can't.
I will say you do see that it seems to have an end.
I see the end, but
I'm not doing too well. Like I would appreciate healing.
I'm not getting closer to that.
You don't have to. I'm in front of you. What else?
No,
do you
no,
want?
no. He's 40
I'm
feet
40
back.
Oh, okay.
He's just written there as
Okay.
like a placeholder. He is
Okay.
40
I'm
feet
further-
behind you. Actually, you're about
Okay.
55 feet behind.
If you can see the end of it, why don't you just dimension door to it?
Because he's not thinking about that.
He's afraid. He's frightened. He technically can't forcibly move closer.
Which, even moving beyond it, is still moving closer to it.
And yes.
Not-
Even
Yeah.
though I know
Yes.
it's going through extra dimensional space.
It's not logical. Yeah.
But fear isn't logical.
Fear is totally illogical.
Carradine's turn passes. Krellick.
No.
No to your turn passing, or
No.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Krellick, you have a zombie and this burning fire-esque skeleton-looking thing right next to you.
Another burning
As he's gotten closer, the darkness that you can kind of see past has actually clouded.
Yeah.
You can now not see anything outside of 5 feet around you.
I go to attack the zombie.
Okay?
19.
Hits.
12.
12. The zombie goes down.
All right. Like, everyone's up, and he just walked down a different hallway. I don't feel like chasing him.
How do
We
you
should
do
all
this?
just leave.
Hmm?
Like, that's what I say. Like, we.
As you go to speak, this is what I was going to say.
In the
wait.
head, I'm saying. In my head, I'm saying this to everybody.
Yeah, because I say it. You say you say. So I'm
Right,
saying
in my
you
head,
said it
yeah.
like.
I'm saying this to everybody is what I'm saying. So
Okay,
I'm
but
saying it in my
Silvertree,
head.
Like,
But
it
not
doesn't
everyone can hear you.
That's the thing.
That's
Like,
right, that's what
everybody,
he's trying
I'm
to
assuming it's
specify.
That's
allowed.
okay. Yeah, I'm saying it in my
So
head.
you say it in your head. You do not
that-
hear anything. So Krellick says this.
Like, I think we should all
Kevin-
just leave
All right. There's
and not pursue. this guy anymore.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna move.
Actually. Okay. Where do you move to?
Next to Faust.
Roll an attack.
Yep.
23.
Roll damage.
13.
You take 13 points of damage.
I go down.
Do you?
No, I go down to 1 hit point.
One hit
I
point.
keep moving.
You're welcome.
So as you make this comment about abandoning the fight and leaving, as you move, Reynolds suddenly just flashes out with his sword.
And he hits me, and then I move. Yep.
And then, you continue to move, and now you run kind of back to Faust. Do you say anything?
No, I say the silver tree that we're gonna leave.
Okay. Kevin, you hear Krellick, and you did not see the attack.
Nope.
You just hear Krellick say this.
Agreed. We're down the hallway. I say back to him. We should probably regroup. That's what I was going for in the first place, but I guess everything worked out.
Do you do anything else?
I ran back to Krellick, or Carradine,
Carradine?
sorry.
So you move 40-ish feet back?
Yeah.
Alright. Which is your double move to get there.
Yep.
So, alright, and then we're gonna skip to Silvertree, who stands and goes, "Why is he doing the thing, though? He did the thing, now he's doing the thing. It's not an elven thing."
Just pull out a cigarette and accept your fate.
And he kind of looks towards it and looks towards the
We don't
cloud.
have time to explain it to you right now.
Well, he looks towards it and looks towards the cloud behind him of things he knows is going to kill him, and goes, "Prefer my own kind of poison," and lights up a cigarette. And he does. He doesn't move. He just stands there. Anna's petrified. Zombies are gone. And Faust. He has the spell magic. So he's just going to move in front of Taylor, and he's going to attempt to do something. And you can see this. Like, through your eyes, you do see this.
Through my eyes.
Yes.
Not through my nose.
No. Well, let me put it this way. You do not see it. You see it as if looking through someone else's eyes.
No, I get what you're saying.
And that's not enough. And so you see Faust attempt, and it physically goes, crap.
Oof.
And Taylor's like, "I got nothing." He goes, and someone goes, "He did something last time," and points to you. Or he's
Not
still
doing it
smoking.
this time.
And now it's Reynolds' go.
No.
Reynolds, you move to the closest person,
Oof.
and you make all of your attacks,
Including Fury of Blows.
including Stunning Strike.
30.
Hits.
28.
Hits.
Who's he attacking?
Faust.
19.
Hits.
14.
Alright, it misses.
Okay, so that is 3d8. Okay. So 10 plus so 24 plus so 30.
30?
Yeah. And Stunning Strike.
Yep. What's the save?
15 or 16. 1 second.
Natural 16.
So he makes it no matter what.
Yeah, so
It says
slash punch. He's like,
16. Yeah.
ow. And Faust's just kind of standing there and goes, "Well, that's annoying." But he tries to speak.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work. And he's like, and Taylor, Silvertree Krellick, again, you're engulfed in this darkness.
Ooh.
Yeah, at least they're not.
Ooh,
I'm not
that's
getting
bad.
advantage on people.
Not yet. Okay. The skeleton. This moves another 10 feet.
It's every time.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just know that there's now a section coming down.
There is a bit over here.
Because it
It's-
doesn't actually go through the wall. It will actually follow.
It does, actually. So there is actually, basically, in this room, there is a little bit left, as most of it's going down the hallway. However, a chunk of it that took the easiest way does flow down this hallway. And so it is now a wall of poison that has moved 10 feet. It's 30 feet away from Kevin, who you're, and 35 feet away from you. I'm sorry. 40 feet from Kevin and 45 feet away from you.
Okay. That's fine.
Question. Is there a range that he has to be within for this spell?
No.
I think it's just as long as he's holding concentration.
That's how spells work. Yeah, there's no range for that.
Okay. And he is no longer in this hallway. So. Okay. Taylor goes, ow. And it's just gonna, actually, how bad? You're looking at 1, right?
Yes.
Take 40 points of healing. Well, actually, Taylor, reaches out and just, you can see from your dark vision, who you can barely see here, Taylor cannot. And she just kind of reaches out to you, heals, and then you see her just kind of start walking back towards the wall. She gets to about here. And she's out of the darkness and kind of stops and goes, and then in the head goes, what are we doing? Where is everybody? We have a shade.
Oh, crap.
And that's Taylor's turn. Carradine. I like to think that that's in everybody's head. It's him attempting to speak.
And I will, since you apparently need it. I'm healing you a little.
A little bit, apparently.
Oh.
Yikes.
6, 10.
Good enough.
And I move back another 10 feet. Shut up, chair.
You move back another 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I can't deal with this thing in front of me.
You're almost back to the 2 hallways. Alright, Kralik.
This is the worst split party. I can
Oh.
actually do something, but I can't.
Mike, you know what? Screw it. I get up next to Faust and I try to, just thinking of the same thing I was thinking when I did it to Faust.
Okay.
So you touch Faust or you touch me?
No, he's touching you.
He touches everybody.
He does not, however, make any kind of prayer today, I am, so you're just gonna roll a percentile.
74.
Oh god.
Is it another cloud kill?
No.
That'd be awful.
No. So you touched Reynolds, right?
That'd be funny.
Your hand is on Reynolds.
Oh no.
Okay. Roll me a d12, Garrett.
Oh no.
10.
Oh, all right. So all of a sudden, you reach out, you grab Reynolds, you do your magic, and all of a sudden you're outside. As you dimension door. None of you know where to. As Faust
So-
goes, what?
I just see darkness disappear.
Yeah.
Wait, so he just took Reynolds
Yep.
and just
Yep. Yep. Because I went for some locations you know nearby, and I just went, which one?
Isn't it willing though? Or is that not
No, his is very, very
Okay,
unique.
just wondering. That was
Every spell of his is basically a forced
no,
thing.
that's fine. I was just curious.
However, since it's Dam's like, yeah, sure, let's go.
I like
Kralik, you find yourself in that plateau, that water basin that is empty, up the tunnel prior to this.
Where exactly was that again?
That's where we
So
talked.
it was back out here and then up a tunnel and it curved up. So it's basically like 400 feet above.
Oh boy.
Am I there with him or no?
Yeah.
That's he took you.
You two are now basically
Well, I
in
didn't
an
know 'cause you-
arena-esque,
Oh, that
circular,
place?
yeah,
Well, you
with
said
mountains all around.
we said him. I didn't know if maybe I went somewhere else. Like if he
No,
somehow
no, he
the spell
takes
was
you
different.
with his location.
All right.
So,
it's
Krellick,
still
you
my
are now
turn.
in a. Yep, you have used some of your movement. You've used your action.
And then I'll disengage and run as fast as I
Okay.
can. away from them.
So.
And I say in my head real quick, I'm like, I'm back at that basin area. I dimension doored apparently. Thanks, Kevin, for putting that in my head. And I'm running away from him.
Make an Arcana. You know the spell.
No.
You've seen it cast quite a
No,
lot.
but he doesn't know how he did it. Is
Oh.
the issue. He doesn't because it's like
17.
Oh, 17?
Yep.
Yeah, you know it.
Okay.
You know it. So, congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
You now know you can dimension door.
Hey, 74.
Oh my goodness.
You should write these down.
He does.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's not necessarily. They're just random every time. So we
No,
can-
there's
It's nice
some-
to know what
there's
you're
some stuff.
getting.
I know which ones I have, yeah.
No, fair
There's
enough.
there's some stuff to that. Okay, so yeah, so Krellick, you disengage, and you moved. I'm gonna say 10.
Yep.
So you had your sort of speed out.
Yep.
So you have 40 plus 50, so you had 90 feet of movement. So you just start bolting back down.
I'm not building back down. I'm building the way I know out of here.
Yeah,
Like, meet me
back
outside.
down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
back
you have to go
gotcha.
back
Are you
down.
bolting up a mountain or down the tunnel?
Oh, no, yeah, down the sorry.
He's like, oh god, I gotta bring back Glass Face Monster.
Oh, I know it. It's right over there.
Yes, let's find Skeleton King and.
Yeah. So you bolt 90 feet.
Yep.
My sword is now 30 feet long.
Correction. Okay, so you bolted 90 feet. So that's Krellick's turn. Kevin, you hear Krellick suddenly go, "I dimension your door," and he blames you, and then that's it.
Yep.
You know what he's talking about.
Yep. Respond. Congratulations.
You've now joined
Okay.
the DD club.
And then I look at the poison in front of me and I'm trying to do something here.
Oh man, I can dash. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
When he goes, congratulations, you do hear Faust in your head go, "Is Reynolds with you?"
Yes. Well, not right next to me because I'm running away currently.
That's what you get, is you look at the poison and you're like, "Oh, they're now
Oh,
both." The other way.
Yep.
You hear this too, that now everyone's the other way.
Cool. Not everybody.
No. not everybody.
Where's Anna?
However, you don't quite get to ask that yet. Kevin, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really know how the spell works. It's a weird one.
What spell?
Wind wall.
Well, it's a great area.
Yeah.
Gas would not go through it. It would actually be dispersed.
It's true. Where is the end of that gas that's coming down the hallway?
I'm only giving
How-
it like 10/15 feet went down this hallway.
So it's basically at the start. Is it?
It's 40 feet away from you.
Well, I know how far away it is from me. I want to know where it ends on the other side of it.
Oh.
Where does
It's 40 to about 50 feet away from you. Like it's like a 10 block area cube.
So it goes to about right here.
Yeah.
Well,
Because that's what he's asking. He's asking behind it.
No,
this was the middle. This was the middle.
Okay.
Is
So
it the middle or the end?
I just marked the middle.
So if I match
Okay.
its size in wind wall and then disperse it, it'll be gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You cast one wall.
Yep, I use it with my shield though, of course.
question: does this use my key as I'm doing what's it called, or how's that work? Since
I'll let you know.
well, I mean, are you keeping track of it then? Okay. 'Cause-
Alright, so yep, I cast that with my shield. That's what, 3
swear,
charges out of the
okay.
5 or something.
For when you're in a shade, I keep track of everything.
I'm
Because you're only sort of in control.
like, there, you happy?
Thank you. Now I can do something.
Okay, and then I move up to the rest of the group.
That way?
Yeah, I go into the room, figure out what's happened.
So
I'm
you
now
move
just picturing
30.
him sprinting with the
No, I see,
sword.
but as soon as I see,
As he's walking away from you
yeah,
again.
that works.
Because that's 30.
Yeah.
Alright. Silver Tree. Smoking and goes. You guys are weird. And just stands there and just
He's probably
Kinda
just
fills the-
trying.
fills the room with smoke at the moment.
Yeah, what kind of cigarettes is he smoking that fills a room this big with smoke?
I meant slowly. He's filling it slowly.
Curling up the same.
I'm saying,
These are gone.
He's got one of those super vape pens.
Oh jeez.
No.
So it's Faust's turn, and Faust just kind of immediately he's reaching out to you, and is like, "Do you think you can get away? How fast are you moving?"
I'm moving as much as I possibly can.
Oh crap, he can move faster. And
Never
so
can.
you see. Actually, hold on, I need to give a perception. For Faust, that perception's a 21. Okay. So,
I can use dash as a bonus action.
So can I.
oh, did you want to use dash as a bonus action last turn? Oh, I
He did,
I did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
because it was the action.
Right,
he
right, right,
used.
right, right.
The move bonus.
So as Faust starts to actually move this way, he stops and goes, "Wait! Oh crap! Where's Anna?" And you all hear in your head, "Where's Anna?"
She went down a hallway, right?
So yeah, Silver Tree and Taylor and Kralik. Even if you were distracted, you'd be like, "Hallway," and Taylor's like, "Oh, that one," and points to the poison cloud. And Faust goes, "I'll deal with that later," and he's gonna run down this hallway. He doesn't quite get to you, but he starts moving down. So Faust is running that way. Reynolds. The only thing you know at all that's near you is 90 feet down the tunnel. So you move in bonus action, and you get right next to, and make your 2 attacks, and make a Constitution.
24 and 21.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your damage. What was your
7.
Constitution? 7.
22.
Well, split it in half because he has
Yeah.
the ability to
And
cut
can he
one.
dodge?
in
So
half.
11.
Okay.
11 each. Well, like no, like
11 each or 11 altogether?
give each attack the value that they had.
Well,
We're just gonna go with 11.
22 is a total, yeah.
But in the future, he can cut one of your attacks in half.
Okay.
So the darkness is pervasive into your lungs, Garrett.
Yep.
You feel a tightening in your throat and your lungs.
Okay.
For now, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. That's Reynolds. I'm gonna let you guys. Yeah, this is
We don't know what's happening next.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna move on. Taylor. Taylor kind of looks and goes, "Wait, are we going after? Who are we trying to save right now? Anna or Kralik? Who's worse off?" And Faust
Anna.
goes, "You say Anna?"
I say Anna.
Faust says Kralik. Taylor's like, "You guys suck."
Go for Anna.
I'm replacing.
Thank you. All right, so.
Yes.
Alright, so Taylor's like, "I can't go through the poison. Screw it." And she, actually no, she just kind of rushes up and goes, "Gavin, how'd you get rid of it?"
Hold on, let me try again.
Well, that's gonna be on your turn.
can't-
I know.
But, yeah, so Taylor just rushes over there. Carradine. Faust is running towards you. Kevin is moving forward. You see Taylor head to the left. Silvertree's just smoking. You don't see Kralik or Reynolds. Kralik has said, though, that he is up the mountain.
The problem is, I know I can help
Reynolds a lot more that I can help Anna right now.
You technically don't know what
There's-
happened to Anna.
Well, there's poison over there.
Mm-hmm.
From what Taylor said, so no. I'm going back.
Okay. So, Karen.
I'm
Yeah.
running back and
Yeah, this is gonna be a few rounds.
Big oof.
don't die, Krellick.
Krellick.
Wait. Huh, I wonder if I can.
Do you attempt to?
Yep.
By yourself?
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Okay, you don't take anyone with you.
Don't take anyone with me. Because I'm not next to anyone.
Alright, make an intelligence check.
Cool.
It's not a crazy hard one.
14.
You were given a location basically. You remember it, you can visualize it.
Damn.
So yeah. As your action and you're outside.
Cool.
So you move 40 feet down.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna be a little slower.
just so everyone's aware. There's a tunnel. Krellick is basically right there, and you are 50 feet back from Reynolds.
Oh. Dark.
Yeah, and you cannot see.
Crap.
You see a darkness in front of you.
Huh. Well. That messes up quite a bit.
That's where you are. All right, that's your action and your. Unless you have a bonus action.
I mean, I do. But I ain't gonna use it.
Okay. Krellick,
I sprint away, 150 feet.
do you disengage?
No.
No?
I gotta use my bonus action to dash.
Is it 150 or 100?
It'll be 150, right? Because
Yeah.
I have 50 times 3.
Yeah. So, but you get your attack.
14.
Thanks for missing, Reynolds.
So, 150.
I know you're in there somewhere.
Kevin,
Oh, crap.
All right.
this round
I move up to the
you
cloud
move,
Oh,
up, you move up to
crap.
here.
I should have done that.
and I
Oh, well.
just cast a massive wind wall where the cloud kill is.
Okay, so you disperse everything outside of the hallway. Because unfortunately, you can't quite get into the hallway yet. But you disperse this outside, but there is
Yeah.
about 20 feet just hallway.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Silver Tree. We're going that way? Okay. Silver Tree's just gonna head over there.
Where'd Faust go? Oh, he's down there.
He's running.
Run, Forrest.
Okay. So then it's Faust. And in your head, you just hear, idiot. It's like, I could have done that too. I was trying to get more of us up. As he says when he was only about 35 feet away from you.
Oops.
Oh, no, I'm just making sure. Does he have prepared today?
I prepared explosive runes this morning.
I need to check. I need to check something.
Do you like your shade?
Do you like
He's
your
interesting.
Why is that the question you choose?
I wish I knew more about it. Or if I could control it, it'd be interesting.
I feel like it just takes the aspect of how you died, twists it.
To a degree.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like for you, at least.
It is.
Oh, crap.
Well, I mean, also, if you look at how my character normally acts in darkness all the time.
Suffocation.
So,
Well, the suffocation, too, yeah.
I just need to make a wisdom check for Faust. That's a 1.
Ooh.
Alright, so I just had to see if he could track you guys. He can't. So he just pops up to the little arena because he can't get a beat on the rest of
Pretty
you.
much where Carradine is.
He's right behind Carradine, actually. So now Faust is here.
And this is the arena, right? It's like a circle area.
No. You guys have run down a tunnel.
Oh, so we're sync. Oh, nice. Yep, that's
Alright.
good.
Then Reynolds. You move 150 feet. They're right behind Kralik.
You can move 150 feet?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's
It's closer though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but I'm not
Close.
focused on you guys.
You were.
Okay.
You're talking about these two?
Yeah.
He basically dimension door to a very similar spot that you did.
Oh, no,
ran
no,
into
No, he's
him.
asking who is
And
closer.
to me, but I was focused on Krillin.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's technically not looking back at you.
Okay.
He's looking at
Unless it
Kralik.
makes some sort of noise when you dimension door or whatever you
It
did.
doesn't really.
Exactly.
but-
I tend to think of it like Nightcrawler.
There's also there is a particular reason he's following Kralik at the moment. And so that's Reynolds. You get right behind. Taylor kind of looks at the hallway. Realistically, the initiative over here is different than this initiative.
That's why I was saying you can't get away.
That's why I was like, okay.
Yeah, my base move
Nick.
is 50.
Taylor. So Taylor, sorry, Taylor moves over, still sees the poison, goes, I can't.
That's all I got.
And it's slowly moving down this hallway.
Blow on it.
She can basically stand here.
Yes.
Taylor can stand here without being in the poison.
Let's see.
And then it'll be Carradine's turn.
It's funny, they're all so close.
The
They're gonna take
darkness is
forever
just-
to catch up.
Just darkness seems to be just going.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting sight. A dark, and because what this is
Should I bring him back to
1
you
second,
guys, or
right?
should I
In a row?
keep going? That's what I say in my head.
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
Carradine.
Can you aim me? I don't know where he is.
Faust just goes, Carradine. And he's gonna, I'm gonna say just as kind of a reaction, he grabs you. Mummy Lord.
What?
That's all he has time to really say. He grabs you and says, Mummy Lord.
Think back to.
Okay. Carradine, what are you doing?
He helped you out.
I just said there's no.
You just don't move.
I'll move 40 feet. But
Yeah, versus 150.
He's contemplating.
I really think
I don't.
we can move his double move.
it'd be very. If only had something to dispel and I could actually dimension.
You move 30? You move 40? That
Yeah.
means you move 80?
No, I moved 40.
You move 40.
Can you carry someone normally?
Contemplate.
Can you like take someone?
What do you mean?
As you move forward 40, and Faust, you run off his hand, and then you're 40 feet ahead and go back up. What do you mean? He goes, Dimension Door!
Oh!
You couldn't have just...
And you're gone, and you leave Faust there. As you move 40 feet away before you did it.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah!
I don't think about it.
So, congrats. Make a basic intelligence again.
8.
Yeah, it's like
Mummy
it's just like a
Lord.
you don't fail. You basically are a little off in the room, but you visualize the room. You've been in there. So now you're at the bottom of the tunnel that Kralik is running down.
And I have no movement.
You have no movement.
But I know what I'm doing next.
Thank you. All right, so Carradine's turn. Kralik. Take your attack.
Oh, I forget I got.
So you're dashing, right?
Ha!
Yes.
I feel like I played
150.
Yep.
Okay, it's fine. It's just funny.
Deny.
Kevin, do you have anything that can move, dispel, or push this
It's supposed
cloud?
to be 260.
Nope.
Okay. So, for now, basically you, Silvertree, and Taylor are at the whim of 10 feet per round based on this cloud's movement.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to kind of speed up the initiative a bit as Taylor, Silvertree, and Kevin just have to wait. Alright. So then we go down, we go down, we go down. Then we get to Faust, too. You hear in your head, just go, idiot. And teleports, dimension doors, there.
What?
Hold on. I need to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a fail. That was an 8. So does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 14 piercing.
Ow.
So basically
You take
drop-
4 poison.
Oh, shit, dude.
No, he shot him. And you take poison damage.
Okay.
He goes, and if you move 1 foot, I am putting more of it in you.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you've made Faust a little annoyed. Reynolds, you move 150 feet. Make another con save. I forgot last turn. I'm not going to make you roll it.
10.
Okay.
So it's 18 total.
Yeah.
14 and 4.
You feel.
Yep.
The air is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming harder to breathe as you run,
Okay.
and your vision is starting to. The darkness in front of you is even becoming harder to see through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then it's.
Do I actually see all this or no? Like, there's other.
You're
guys-
sort of witnessing it.
That's
It's
what I
like
was
you're
wondering.
watching a movie or a play. Like
That's what I was asking. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like someone's GoPro.
And then it goes down to Carradine.
Or Carradine.
I'm going to raid in action.
Wait,
Alright.
no, you mean Kevin?
That's what I asked Kevin earlier. Are they okay? Because they have to wait just for the cloud
Oh,
to kill
okay.
the move.
So I'm going to ready Dispel Magic
Okay.
at 6th level. Actually, no. I'm going to hold my action.
You don't ready?
Nope. I'm going to hold the action until the end of the round.
Okay. So you do nothing. Carradine. Kerlik. 150?
Yep.
Make your attack.
Come on, baby. Oof. No more. 26.
It's only the one. So
Yep.
just D8.
8, 15.
So 7.
Alright. And he is 150 feet. This tunnel is pretty long.
Yeah.
Faust. Also, just kind of. Faust sees you, and he starts walking up the tunnel.
I'm not moving.
And he just kind of looks up at.
How far are they?
Still far.
Dang it.
Follow, or be poisoned. And he starts walking up.
And I will follow.
Okay.
This is how we do things here.
Sometimes. When someone annoys Faust, this is how Faust does things. Alright. So, you held your action, so you use you're right behind Faust as you're moving. He's moving up the tunnel now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Reynolds. You have 150 feet.
This will make it easier too.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
What's your DC for Stunning Fist? Stunning Strike?
16.
16? You said 15? Alright. The heavy air is now affecting your lungs. Your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And your dark vision has been lowered by 5 feet.
Okay.
As your eyes are being clouded. And then
It's
it's
not that bad.
Carradine, you're basically just holding on Faust.
You still have to double move, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah. So now the order is going to be Reynolds. So, you technically only made it 120 feet.
Yeah.
Because you lowered 10 feet, and it's 3 movements.
I thought that was afterwards. Because all that happened and then you had me make my con save.
No, it's when Reynolds got close, he attacked you. Sorry, it's your turn now. So
Right.
you can move. And it's
Right.
It'd be 120 feet if you move now.
You said it was lowered by 10 feet. I have 150.
Yeah, but times 3. That
Oh,
takes away
times,
because
okay.
you're
My
40.
base movement
40
speed. You
times.
said my movement. Okay, sorry.
No.
No, base movement speed.
yeah.
That's what that refers to.
Um,
Always affects pace.
yeah, I'll keep going.
So you go 120. And you're coughing. You're feeling it. It's hard to breathe.
It's already hard to breathe. I only have 23 hit points left. Like, it's already hard. Yeah, no,
You're
okay.
coughing. Your vision is getting cloudy. You are now not liking the darkness. That
Never have.
and it's hot. Every time you get closer, it's like sweats are breaking out.
Okay.
All right. Next, after Karlik is Faust and Carradine move up. There's still a bit of a distance between. Reynolds, you have 120 feet.
Surprised I went past him. Interesting.
Tunnel doesn't really allow for
Fair
it,
enough,
but
no.
make your. You get there. You don't have an attack. Make another Constitution saving throw.
7.
All right, and I think that's the 5th one you failed.
No, it's the 3rd one I failed.
No, but you failed one in there, didn't you?
So it's the 4th one I failed.
It's the 4th one. Okay. Then just feels really heavy for this one,
Yep.
and then that's Reynolds' turn.
Okay.
Karlik. 120.
Yep.
Make your attack. Does hard to kill recharge every, or is it every long rest?
Long.
Does it 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Oof.
D8 plus dex.
Huh?
D8.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay,
I was picking the one that's. I'm hoping.
You're hoping not to kill him. 12.
12. Yeah.
12.
I'm trying to get the unlucky ones.
Yeah.
The ones who've historically not done me good.
All
All
right.
right, boy.
So, next turn, if you hit him, you have like a 50-50 to kill him.
Oh, I know. I've done the math.
Alright, so.
That's the
then
end
it's
of my
Faust.
turn.
Yep. So you get 120.
I got the 120.
Faust and Carradine, you're moving up. You guys are getting close-ish, but you're still about 260 feet away from each other.
Where are they?
Goes ahead, move faster. Like, I'll hoof it.
I would. I don't want to get in front of you.
You're not actually that much slower. He's not that much slower than you. Actually, crap, I forgot. Didn't state it. It didn't happen. He's gonna cast Long Strider. I forgot. Whoops. Oh well.
That's the one thing I don't have.
So Reynolds, you have 120.
I have free move it.
Make a con saving throw.
Don't fail it.
21.
All right. Nothing changes.
Yay!
Karlik, it's your turn. 120. All right. You can up ahead see that there seems to be a darkness. You miss. You miss. However, Faust and Carradine, you guys move forward. You can now start seeing a darkness. It seems to be there's an unnatural darkness at the end of the tunnel as you rush forward to get right behind Karlik. Still out of range, but next round you should both be able to do it.
Cool.
However, Karlik, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
8.
All right. You suffer
Mm-hmm.
1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Your dark vision is lowered by 5 feet.
Yep.
And for now, that's it.
Okay.
Considering this took 5 fails to get there, it's really not that bad.
It's if you in a fight in a room with you can teleport and constantly be within 5 feet of someone. It's basically you wear down, and
Yeah,
at 6 points of exhaustion, someone dies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the fact that you give exhaustion is not great.
Surprised you haven't had me teleporting.
It's kind of a waste of a bonus action.
That's fair.
Because also the
It's only 40
shade
feet.
understands something as well. Because shades do. Alright, so it is then Karlik's turn. Make your attack.
19.
You have an AC of 20. Alright, you move 120 and make a perception at disadvantage. Because exhausted.
How's it
Honestly, to be fair though, I'm not
one
Ability
trying
checks.
One
Ability checks.
yeah,
to
perception
be
is-
fair. I'm
yeah.
not trying to perceive anything. I'm not
No,
trying
it's-
to do
okay.
anything.
Roll.
Okay.
So what exactly does exhaustion do, from my knowledge?
The first point of exhaustion makes you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Skill checks.
Skill checks.
15.
15?
Yep.
Alright.
No,
Still have reliable talent even though it's disadvantage. So.
Sure. You can see figures down the hall.
Yeah.
Just as you're running, you do see some people ahead of you.
Okay.
Faust.
And I say if any of you are in front of me, you might want to move out of the way because I am running full bore.
Faust moves up. Carradine.
I say that in my head.
Moves up and over.
There's still how far is the spell magic?
It's a good range.
Really stupid long.
Yeah, I think it's like 120.
Somewhere in there.
Alright, so unfortunately, Faust and Carradine move up. Reynolds, you move up. Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Currently, you are 125 feet away from Faust. You have 120 foot movement. You can get right up to Faust.
Mhm.
Full bore. You do?
Yep.
Make an attack. She's trying to find a dice
Actually,
that hits you.
I'm not gonna go all the way up to Faust. I'm gonna stop like 30 feet away from Faust.
Okay, so you
So he's
still have
90
to,
feet.
you still have to triple move.
That's fine.
'Kay.
Or
16.
yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
So you kind of get up, still in front of Faust. Yeah, and then Faust moves forward, basically right up to you. And Carradine, you've been moving right after Faust. You are both within range of Dispel Magic.
Problem is,
Nothing.
I can't see my target.
You cannot. Faust attempts to Dispel Magic. That is an 18, does not succeed. You
Jeez.
already know this. You already know this. So Carradine, you can attempt. What happens is when you roll to spell, you're actually going to roll basically the check at disadvantage. It's basically like trying to hit something at disadvantage.
Puppy by throwing a live bee at it.
That is an interesting analogy our girl off the camera behind the camera made. It's like
Did
hitting.
you just call me a maid?
No.
Yes, he did.
No, it's what you made.
Yeah.
The joke you made.
That you made. She was like, what is this?
Buffy reference.
Ah, okay.
All right. At disadvantage, eh?
Yeah.
He got real nervous for a second
I
there.
was like, I don't know what I could have said.
He said, "Oh God."
What is it?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a 12.
Plus your charisma.
12 plus charisma.
Yeah.
Hard, come on.
That's 16.
17. Oh, 16.
16.
So, does not succeed.
Hey,
Be a better bard.
Wow.
I'm the best bard here.
That's because you're the
Here.
you're also the worst bard.
Exactly.
By that logic, yep.
The rogues are the rogues and the fighters are the only ones who can really compete with each other.
Yep.
There's so many.
Well, there's a ranger.
Get the,
No,
all he does
there's
is
no
throw-
ranger competition.
That's true.
Wow, guys.
Are we wrong?
He's not even here to defend himself.
And regardless, he wouldn't.
Ouch.
He'd
Alright.
sit there and smoke a
But yeah,
cigarette.
I'd
Yeah.
be,
Accept his fate like he's done at least
It's
once.
his
feet
fate to
back.
be a crappy ranger.
What?
I'd be 10 feet back from.
He's
That's
pretty
fine.
Love you, Sam. Yeah, he
good
did.
shot. Like,
No, he's good. I'm just.
You move
he's just a butthead.
and dash, and you get a full round of attacks on Kralik.
That's only 2, right? I can't do flurry of blows.
Can't do flurry of blows.
Chip eating.
25 and 16.
One hits.
$13.
So 6.
Oh yeah, you can have it. That's right. That's right.
He's been doing that the entire time.
Yeah.
Any attack I can see, I can cut in half. Ooh, one attack I can see. I
Thank
can
God it's not
Make a
the
constitution.
I'm glad it's not the magical darkness then, because that would be rough.
13.
So here's where yours gets real bad. You suffer another point of exhaustion,
So it's 2 points of exhaustion, dude.
which I believe halves your speed.
Well, at least made it all the way
And
down the
makes-
tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
And I believe I don't know. Double check for me.
I don't think so.
I know it gives some. It starts getting real bad real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's at, like,
Attacks are at
Six-
disadvantage.
he's at
Yep.
like
You're right.
So disadvantage on ability checks. Speed is halved. If he gets a 3rd, you have disadvantage on basically everything else.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Then at 4, your hit point maximum is halved.
Yep.
I mean,
5 is speed is 0.
Yeah.
And 6 is dead.
I mean, you're already at like 6 hit points anyway.
11.
No, yeah, that's good.
But no, it means until he gets rid of it, though, he can't even get above his
Right
half
now, I
hit
need to
points,
spend 2 days of not doing anything
basically.
to get rid of those 2
Yeah.
points
Yeah.
of exhaustion.
It's bad.
It's bad. That's why it takes 5 failures to start it, but then it just snowballs. Guess what? It's an assassination one. Go figure. Death by 1,000 suffocations. Yes, the irony, by the way.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
Because I created the shade before that happened. The
And-
irony was great.
How big is this suffocation thing? Just out of curiosity.
They have to be within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's not bad.
But you are now... No, so yeah. You're out of the darkness.
At least I'm not magic like freaking.
So, Krellick, it is your turn, though.
Am I outside of the darkness? Cool. I positioned myself well.
He's positioned himself 30 feet away from Faust. Faust is out of the darkness.
No, it was 10 feet back from Faust.
So
Yeah,
you're
and he's
40
30
feet
feet
back.
away from Faust. So
He's
that would-
35 away from
he's there.
Faust.
Okay.
So, just for the sake of it, now that we're actually all here, Reynolds, Krellick, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
And I posed the question really quick in my head. I'm like, should I try and use my hand again? I don't know of any other options
I
right
want
now.
the hand acrylic.
Crap. So that
I just
everyone,
posed that in
everyone
my
hears
head.
that question.
I just posed it to Faust and Carradine.
Just Faust the
Because
Garden.
they're there.
I mean, you're the one that likes touching him.
Oh!
Faust goes, if you feel like it's going to be something good, hit yourself. If not,
I never have a feeling of what these are going to be. I'm like, there I am. I need to dispel this.
Please help.
make persuasion.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this up.
Oh, persuasion?
Oh, right, disadvantage, yeah. Persuasion at disadvantage, Garrett.
Double
Garlic?
15s.
Both 15s.
So 17.
Alright, because you actually have a plus to your persuasion, despite
Yeah.
your minus to charisma.
Yep.
So 17.
Obnoxious anarchist.
He is the anarchist. Okay. Roll 2 sets of percentiles.
Roll Shaggy.
As
Question.
you turn, are you doing it on him or yourself? On him,
him.
right?
Hey, dispel magic. What do you do to dispel magic? Oh,
So basically, they're where we just came in.
There are several, they're a couple hundred feet from you.
Well, literally, but like, if I was a traveler on foot, how many feet would that be?
like 400
wait.
probably.
Something about, yeah, because it technically
That's
goes
it?
out. And
10
goes
and
back.
24.
That's it?
Well, let me think about it. One
Wait,
second.
okay, yeah, please.
Because I'm trying to
Yeah,
do something
sorry.
over here.
10 and 24.
Hi, Bella.
I'm gonna let you choose which one, because neither of these help you.
Roll
This
dice,
would
even
be a
or
great time to put it on yourself.
odd or even.
Well,
You can choose. Your hand switches 2 different ways. Which one do you want to keep?
Odd or even. Odd or even. Do it. Even and roll.
24.
24. I mean, this sort of helps. As let me look up the spell.
Oh.
This sort of helps. I don't remember what it is.
17 on Arcana check for it.
Nice.
Yeah, you find out. It's pretty obvious. As the target size doubles in all dimensions, and his weight is multiplied by 8.
By 8?
You are now a large creature.
Yeah.
Does he fill the hallway?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fills the hallway. It's cramped, actually. Your movement speed's actually going to be reduced.
Do I have
Oh no,
disadvantage?
correction. You just fill as much of it as possible. So you have advantage on all strength checks and strength saving throws. You also deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Why?
You have enlarged, Reynolds.
You just enlarged a monk. Good job.
So unfortunately, due to the cramped space, you don't get the full size category larger. Like you do get large, but you don't
Yeah.
quite double in height. It
Yeah, I'm
actually
now
just-
just.
you're now just bigger, but you're barely in this
No, you used to have like a
hallway.
Rob Gronkowski coming
Yeah.
at you.
You still do your 1d4. So you do that, you're like, I was like, oh,
I wonder what Faust's
I really
commentary
thought you would
is.
have touched yourself. All right.
What happened?
As Faust goes, oh, I should have just said no. That was your action.
Yeah.
I think that was one attack.
He touched him, didn't he?
Mm-mm.
Actually, real quick, roll, because you technically should have had to hit him.
Roll what?
Roll an attack.
Touch attack.
3 plus.
We don't use touch attacks anymore.
It's
my
not
strength
Plus proficiency.
plus proficiency, so 11.
21.
Alright, so the first time you tried to reach him, it didn't hit, and I'm saying you used a couple attacks to try to get to him.
So I have to roll again.
Yeah. Because the
If
effect
the
happened.
first one didn't hit, I wouldn't have kept on trying.
All right, the first one hits then, because it's like the effect
That's fine.
happens.
Right.
Okay. And then you used your attack action.
Okay,
You're going to be
and
licked
so
to death.
Yeah, seriously, she's not gonna stop.
I run.
Jeez, Bill. Do you disengage? Do you?
Yep, disengage and run
Okay.
away.
You do not get your attack.
Yep.
How far do you go? Do you run past
You
Faust?
say that like it's a bad thing. Then move speed, it improves too.
Yes.
Yes. No, I don't.
Speed is
I
halved.
don't. So I have
Half of
20.
40.
half of 30.
Half of. Well, you sort of speed. Is it still out?
Yeah, but you said that I lost 10,
'Cause
Right.
it was reduced.
so to 30, so I'm down to 15.
Oof.
Right, but the
Right.
sort of speed adds 10, so 25.
Okay.
Because that's a magical effect that just gets added.
Right. Okay. I'll go 20, and I'll end up with a 5-foot space between Faust and myself.
You just rush up here.
Yeah.
You disengage. Move there. All right. Next is Faust. Getting tired of this. Nothing happens. You know, I'm really starting to understand why you hate this stuff. Kind of looks to you, Krellick and Garrison. Garrison, it's your turn.
Am I at disadvantage still?
Yeah.
He's enlarged though.
Still covered in darkness. You're not really seeing well.
I
Is
gotta
the
try.
issue.
So, like I said, I'm curious though how far away that is.
Dang it.
Right. Okay. So if you had to hoof it on foot from that current location, it's 650 down this hallway,
I love
through
the fact
another room similar in
was
size to
on a
this,
pun.
and then they're in the second room,
And then
followed by
make it
up a
dramatic.
tunnel. So let's make it over 1,000
Okay.
ish.
So I didn't make
Good
it
job on your
again.
dimension.
Because
door.
because the dimension door went straight up because the tunnel that you guys were in
yeah.
technically was curving.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So,
Hmm.
no.
No, yeah, I saw. So yours failed, and then it's Reynolds. It's your turn.
What am I? Who am I hurting?
Well, I
Who
could.
am I hurting?
I could make it there.
If I could see him, this would be so much easier.
This is why I asked if you want to stay in initiative. You said no. You are no longer in this initiative.
Okay.
You are currently, and I'll let you know, the Cloud Claw is actually gone, and I'm going to explain what happened to you during all of this.
All right.
But you are not currently in this. And this is also, no one has reached out to you either at the moment. Because
Yeah.
last time this happened, or earlier today, you had said you didn't have to spell magic. So they're not attempting to reach out.
No.
So you get there. You get your full round, including Fury of Blows.
Why do you hate him?
And Karlak, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
So
17.
20.
Well, okay. How I should say this is
So these two I was rolling as
the basic attacks.
the
Yeah.
basic action. These two I was rolling as Fury
Yeah,
Blows.
that's fine. So,
So that's a 30, 23, 19.
no, Fury Blows we're going to hold on, but so
Oh, Fury Blows. So this
just hold to this aside. But what was your Constitution saving throw?
17.
So, okay, so you succeeded.
These are the attacks.
Yep.
30, 23.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Plus, do I do 2d4 or 1d4?
Just 1d4. Well, it's 1d4 plus and then, oh, yeah.
Because it's two attacks.
It is plus a d4 on each attack. So
So that's what I was
separate the
asking.
separate the
Oh, each
d8s and the
Yeah,
d4.
no, I know which ones go to which ones.
Okay. So
So it's
that's.
6 plus 7, so it's 13.
So that's 6.
Do you have it?
6 plus 7 is 13.
So that's another 6. I'm down.
Okay. Well, then you can only have one per round.
You only have one per round?
It's your
I thought
reaction.
it said any.
It's your
Okay, so
reactions.
after I have the first one.
Yeah,
The
second one you
second
go
one
down.
still, yeah.
So what happens is you do that, and you step over Kralik.
Yep.
And your Fury of Blows is going to be on Faust. You already rolled them.
Oh, so 10 and 15.
Was on the dice or the...
The dice, so that's plus 9, so that's 19
You
and...
hit both.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Don't forget your D4s.
Yep.
Kill me!
5 plus... So 10 and 8.
Leave the tiny albino alone.
I'm not trying to do this. 10 and 8.
Okay, so that's your turn for now.
At least I didn't do Stunning Strike.
Kralik, you're technically next.
I'm down.
Death saving throw.
Take a nap.
Dirt now.
Not one.
That is two
Two deaths,
fails.
yep.
Are you gonna die again?
We're all going
On Faust's turn, after that, he's going to use his other 5th level. Mask your wounds.
Good idea.
Faust is unaffected by saving throws?
No, he has to do the Constitution, but he's still going to cast the spell. But he makes it 21, so nothing happens as of yet. And then everyone is going to get only 15. I rolled bad.
That's fine.
So you're alive at 15.
Yep.
Aw.
I know, me
Save
too.
Bella.
All right, so
So now it's my turn.
it is your turn.
How big is the door?
Shoot.
You're in the darkness, which affects nothing for the way you're doing it.
Well, no, I was actually going to do something else, but okay.
How many times can you cast Dispel Magic?
Only a few.
Quit asking those questions.
Because I'm curious.
6th level.
Cool. Roll.
Nope.
Well,
I'm done.
that's all your spells?
Yep.
Okay. Would you like to move away? What are you gonna do? You're out of spells. Or would you like to, use a bonus action on something?
I mean, what I'd like to do,
There's a lot of things I'd like to do, alright?
tell everybody to move over. And I'll have to wait.
Well, you used your action.
I know.
Would you like to use a movement or a bonus action?
I use my bonus action to tell Kralik and Faust, move off to the side.
They're in a tunnel.
Okay.
I know.
Now that your turn has passed, I'll let you
I'm
know.
going to do something really stupid.
Now that your turn has passed, I'm going to let you know that Dispel Magic is an ability check and thus inspiration can be added to it. And now, it is now Kralik's turn. You're down. You're having a Constitution saving throw, unfortunately, as you come to consciousness.
13.
You now have a 3rd point of exhaustion.
Right.
So could I use the
Everything is basically now
movement
a disadvantage.
Yep. So I'm just gonna roll away. I'm gonna stay on the ground. And roll away.
Roll away. Rolling.
Your speed is halved again. Oh, so you get like 10 feet.
No, I'm not full rolling. I'm gonna roll 5 feet and then roll off to the side like Garrett said.
Oh, so you just tuck into the wall in this square.
Yep.
Don't look at me.
Because I'm a bit of a jerk.
No.
He
Look that way.
left a threatened square. You have advantage because he's prone.
Really?
Why are you like this?
Does a 29 hit you?
No. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Not when I'm laying on the ground.
Alright, good.
Hey, doesn't he get 3/4 cover? Being on the ground?
11? That's not bad. It was 2 2s.
Divided by 2, 5. Yep. Okay.
Oh, I could have been worse. I could have allowed sneak attack, but I don't allow sneak attacks on
No.
on reactions.
Oh. Look on his face after that. He was like, oh.
Yeah. No. He knows I don't
really
let it.
dumb.
He doesn't know. He knows I don't let that happen. So that was Kralik. Back to Faust. Question.
I don't know where you are.
So,
Oh, cool.
he's used. How many of these? 3.
I did what you said, so if you hurt me, on you.
Those are gone.
If you live at 3 points of exhaustion.
That's the thing. You have the 3 points of exhaustion.
Dispel magic. Miss. Doesn't work. Garden. What would you like to do on your turn? As Faust does, he does move to the side of the wall. I mean, he's small, pretty much. he's like 3 inches taller than what he would be to be a small in size
I
category.
gotta check one more thing.
At least no one else
Because I
did.
should have checked this before, but I didn't.
While he's
and it was
checking,
dumb.
So Cloudkill has moved through this hallway
Yeah.
and into
Okay,
this next
yeah, that's
room,
actually
and
really good.
as you, Silvertree, and Taylor have slowly been following it, not hearing anything else of the other group because none of them have been reaching out. Finally, it seems to enter a larger room where it continues to spread, but this hallway, which had been very ornate as you'd come down it, you see in this one, it looks like someone has kind of torn through this room like a hurricane. There is a sarcophagus in the middle, ornate and untouched. However, around the room, you see a tapestry is ripped, there's books and papers just scattered, you see more writing on the wall. And you did see more writing on the wall in this room, by the way, as well. As you saw the cloud cove moving forward, you saw it.
Yeah.
And the poison seems to be moving off towards the corner of the room, where it's kind of hitting the wall. And at this point, with them, this cloud spell you know has been around for a couple minutes. And surprisingly, as you kind of enter this room, you see the cloud code just dissipate.
Okay.
And it seems to, the skeleton that had been concentrating on it seems to have just decided that doesn't really need it up anymore.
Yeah.
As it fades, the room is completely exposed to you. I'm gonna have, unless you want to do something else, you enter the room. If you want to look for Anna, because you know, and Silvertree, and all of you know that she came into this hallway. You don't see her.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to make an investigation check to look around the room,
Sure.
so
You know what? No. I mean, it's tempting. Would having haste on me make that any quicker or reliable?
Not really.
Okay.
So you can just make.
All right.
Or even.
10.
10 for Taylor and about somewhere between 8 and 10 for Silvertree. So
Yeah.
as you explore the room, it looks like a disaster zone. Unfortunately, none of you heard exactly where Anna went. But what you do find is that there's these paintings on the wall. One of them is grandiose and seems to be a cut.
Yeah.
But from behind it, you do see what looks to still be a wooden. The backing of the painting is still there from what you see when you first investigate. You're looking along the walls. You don't find any trapdoor buttons or anything like that. So your first look around the room appears as if this room has no exit.
Yeah.
On the first cursory glance.
Yeah.
Well, cursory exploration. Have you figured out what you want to do?
Yep.
Cool.
So, I believe you can do this.
Mm-mm.
Do what?
I give
Oh, you get fast.
Faust inspiration,
Okay.
and then I do something really stupid.
All right. What do you do?
I attempt to bull rush
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
the darkness.
You have to do a constitution. Why would you do
Darkness.
that?
He doesn't know that.
Inspirational
I don't know
novel or
anything.
something?
Bull Rush the Darkness, a novel by.
Some
Some
idiot.
Sure.
This thing that just got enlarged. Oh
Yeah,
god.
you have advantage
I
on this,
don't
by the
know.
way.
So what
Uh,
Well,
Oh, boy.
you actually have
He
proficiency in
does not
strength.
get advantage.
Interesting.
he's enlarged. He gets advantage.
On what?
Any strength check.
If
Or
he
saving
wants to do
throw.
that, yes.
He also has
But
proficiency in
he
it,
can
so
also use acrobatics.
But he's also
if he'd like to.
proficient in athletics.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I am actually. Yeah.
Dang. Oh well.
I have a +9 in my dexterity saving throw.
I don't care.
He said it was
I
dumb.
don't
For
know.
what?
I
So,
am
look
bull
at your
rushing you. No
acrobatics.
matter what.
Athletics is for acrobatics. Actually, not that high.
It's only 5.
5. Well, yeah.
So you're
But-
gonna make your athletics. You're gonna make your athletics at advantage.
Athletics. Cool.
9.
14.
So yeah, what does that do? Does it push it back or knock him down?
So I will actually knock him prone.
Okay, Reynolds, you have fallen prone in that space.
And I also need to make a constitution check. Am I correct?
Yes, you end up on the other side of him
Okay.
as you kind of run over him.
Cool.
Constitution saving throw.
8.
Cool. Air's starting to feel real heavy.
Not poisonous. Okay.
Oh, actually, wait. I need to check my notes on something. I need to check my notes on something.
Why'd you say something?
Because no, this is real unfortunate. Because I believe, because I really just wanted.
Is it?
Shades are stupid. Yep. So once somebody falls to it, you take a point of exhaustion. It's just a slow build.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, once one person?
Cool.
This is the shade of someone who is an assassin. Yeah, the idea was that you slow. This is bad.
See, I feel like assassins are like very quick in height. And, like,
Depends on the kind of assassin.
that's fair, yeah. Oof.
You have to remember how you ended up losing your father, which affects how your personality has been shaped. Long-term fights are always bad for you.
I mean, that was a quick fight, but yeah. I get
I
what
mean,
you're saying.
long-term is that it didn't last one round.
That's fair. No, I get what you're saying.
All right, so yeah, then it's Carradin's turn. Krellick,
Wow.
I don't do anything.
do you just lay on the ground and accept your fate?
I don't accept my fate, but I'll lay on the ground.
Okay. So yeah, so Carradin, yeah, that's where you are. Next is your prone, Faust. Faust has very few spells left. Faust goes, anyone else need a breather in both of your heads?
I need a rest.
Make a
No.
wisdom saving throw. Oh, he has to make a constitution. That's an 18.
17.
Okay, so he makes your constitution, and all of a sudden you are banished. Darkness clears in the hallway. You for the next minute, or basically in a void.
The 17, nice. That's impressive.
His DC is good. So suddenly Reynolds is gone. He's like, okay, we have a minute.
Okay. He's flat on his back, I think.
Sure.
Did I get him?
I don't know. Yes, you did. Yes.
Cool.
Krellick. Get up there. Yeah, he has to get up.
You don't know how hard that is for me right now.
He goes, you don't know how dangerous this is about to become. I can attempt to get rid of the shade 2 more times. I'm sorry. He has it 3 more times.
Well, good, because I don't have any.
I need you to get up.
He gets up,
Okay.
uses half of his recorded movement to get up.
So, I can run interference for you, but that's about all I can do.
Yeah. One second. I need to check how long a large person lasts because it might actually disappear before you come back.
You just come back a normal sized person.
Yeah.
Probably will, because it's only like a minute.
If it is only a minute, then yeah. So when in the void, you actually will shrink down eventually. So for the
I'm picturing the Mar. Yeah.
yeah for the next few rounds,
Thanks for giving the mushroom.
cure
Shouldn't do
wounds.
mushrooms.
Gotta get 8. 13,
Okay.
11, 9. So it's 40 something. Plus another 11.
Okay.
That is all of those.
You know, I really
Too
think
far.
Dimension Dooring Away was not beneficial at all.
No, what happened? How bad do you look?
It wasn't.
Not bad.
So that was 5.
He's too busy running from the poison.
You have a few more rounds, so he's going to. That's 18. How bad do you still look, Krelk?
Second. I'm at about half hit points.
All right, ready?
Hold on. Before we do, go away. You're invisible.
Okay. And he becomes visible as he heals you.
He was in the middle
Oh.
of healing.
That's fine.
He was, why would you?
Felsh just gives you like the stupidest look.
I thought you were bringing him back.
Dang that.
9.
All right. Tell me when he's gonna come back.
Plus 10. And he's coming back. So really ways to die. All right.
I only want to give him one target.
Well, he goes.
1.5.
Well, Karen, if you want to run interference, choose. But Kralik, I need you to stand in front of me, and I'm gonna stand right behind you, and we're both just gonna be trying to dispel this.
Okay.
So.
Oh God.
Oh.
Because
Well, there's no room for me
Wait,
then.
we're both going to?
we'll be trying.
Meeting.
All right.
Karen, where do you want to be in this? Reynolds is gonna come back prone right there.
Well, if you guys need to be... Oh, wait. No, he doesn't need to be now. Okay, cool.
You have a minute to technically think about this while you were thinking about the invisibility plan. Be quick.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit first, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to get hit at all.
If you actually express that, Faust, just leave. Both of you go.
No,
I've got
I'm
this.
not gonna leave. I'll stay. It's fine.
We're not Kevin. Sorry.
I don't think you're like qualified to
Actually,
make
hold on one
that
second.
comment.
One second.
I could have left you in there.
Faust, after he heals you and after he kind of sets this up and you're kind of sitting there, he looks at you and goes, "Dude, go.
No, it's okay.
Get Taylor to fix you a bit. Like, go.
I don't even know where Taylor is.
You know exactly where. Go down the tunnel.
Go back to where...
Just go. If you stay here, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Go."
You have at least 3 points of exhaustion.
True.
Yeah, you're looking real bad.
You get back
Don't
in
make
that
me
shadow,
waste the
you're
spell.
gonna die.
Go.
He's gonna look
He
back.
starts going.
I mean, it is still up to you. Just you do not take up this space at this moment. Because basically, as soon as you start to walk away, Reynolds does come back.
Yep.
Karen, where were you?
I was right there.
Okay.
Wait, so you guys passing initiative then? Because I just think I want to try to attempt to
Initiative still existed. It was just for a minute. Reynolds was
I was
gone.
do.
banished.
So I have a thing I want to do. Trying to basically like after we're done scanning the room, like
That takes several minutes.
okay, so is this going through over this time? Okay, then never mind.
The thing is, though, at the end of your investigation,
Yeah.
which will be probably in like 2 rounds time, like just giving it.
Yeah.
At the end of 2 more cycles, that's when you guys are like, you didn't find anything, you haven't heard anything, and then
Yeah.
your guy, it's just, I was hoping this would end quick, and it didn't. So we'll see what happens. Because once Faust is out of spell, once Karen is up, like,
Because I realize I can get to that initiative in 30 seconds.
oh, yeah, and you might need to. The initiative might be coming to you.
Yeah.
But so Reynolds comes back. Karen, you're there. Unfortunately, you're within 5 feet of Reynolds when he comes back. So make a Constitution.
Yep.
Nope.
That's a 12.
Take a second point of exhaustion. Your movement speed is now halved.
Jeez. Yep.
All right. And as Reynolds pops back, Faust attempts to dispel.
With his bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Actually-
it's a D10. I'm sorry.
Oh, good, because he wouldn't use it on this roll anyway. He rolled a 4, so he lets it pass without using the inspiration on this particular one. So, but that's... He has 2 more.
And I'll take full swings.
You take both swings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he still prone?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Advantage.
And then you're going to stand at the
No,
beginning of the thing, and you'll...
That is a
21 AC.
23?
23?
23.
It hits.
Uncanny dodge doesn't play a factor, I'm guessing.
It does. Thing about this is,
Is darkness there or no?
oh, right, disadvantage.
Well, so you would have rolled
it
it
was
natural.
flat. It would be flat.
Right, it would be flat. So whatever. You hit this one. We're gonna say hit.
So we'll say we hit this one for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
10 because I'm not raging.
You also get plus the damage, I believe. You didn't write it down. So for now it's 10. Don't write it down.
12.
12.
You want me to
plus
write
two.
down damage?
Don't write it down right now. Because
Yep.
your health is not exactly yours at the moment.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was good. As of right now, I'm still at 0 for all I care.
Actually,
That hits.
mark down on that.
What? 1.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then make another one there
much.
as it hits again.
5, 8, 10.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah. 10.
Alright, and Reynolds, your turn starts. You stand up. And you're going to go full with Stunning Strike on Carradine.
So,
Oh.
3 blows and everything?
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Rage.
Alright, you bonus action rage.
So, sending 3
Yeah,
blows and
all,
everything?
all 4 attacks.
These are the
Make
first
a
2
saving
attacks.
throw.
Saving
Nat
throw.
1 and a 15.
Oh, yeah.
15 doesn't hit you.
What? Oh.
15 doesn't hit you, so make your Fury blows.
And that's a nat 20,
Nat
on
20
save.
and a 9.
Alright, so you're not
And
stunned.
8. Nat 20 and an 18.
18 does not hit.
So you hit him with a crit.
So it's 2. Right.
Thank you, Rage.
Yep.
So 9, 13.
So 6.
6.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is radiant damage. No, this is your
This is
fist.
my fist.
But it's still
Still
magical. It's still
That's the
magical.
stun, that would be the stunning blow because I can't do stunning blow with the
Still
attack,
magical.
can I?
It's magical bludgeoning.
Dang it.
Because I defy healing power strikes.
Mhm.
Yep.
And it's specifically necrotic at the moment.
Alright, so that's how much?
13.
13?
It's not bad. Damage
Hey.
3 out of 3 out of
Frolic, you're technically next. What you got?
Moving as much as I can.
You move back?
Yep.
Would you like to do anything else?
Ooh, that was a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
It's more of a you moving as much as you can. Are you making a comment? Are you trying to alert anybody else? Like, what are you doing? Because at this point,
Yeah, I'll like just say real quick that they're trying to dispel. We're still trying to dispel Reynolds, and it's not going great.
so this is right as you guys are finishing the investigation. You do hear
I'll
that.
tell them roughly where I know we are too.
Okay. Roughly, it is unfortunately
Yeah,
still
I don't know
not
where
the most
we
helpful,
are.
but it's.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's your movement speed right now? It's half.
25.
Your base was already down by 10.
Oh, so
Yeah.
20.
Well, it half just it doesn't stack. It
I don't
just,
know.
It just halves it.
So.
So
It was 25 last time, so halved is.
no, it just it
It's
doesn't.
25. Then.
It's just 20.
Okay.
It's just 20. Plus, if you have the sword of speed out, it's 30 at the moment.
Okay.
So you actually can move 90 still.
Yeah, I'll move.
So you and Taylor are suddenly alerted by the fact that, yeah, that's still happening.
Yeah, we didn't find Anna. We're still looking, but do you guys need help?
Keep looking for Anna.
He says to keep looking for Anna. It's
Yep.
up to you to do something, but I'm actually gonna say Taylor kind of goes. Can you do anything to help over there? Can you dispel it?
I can get people out of there.
Go then, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. And so she's like, "So retreating." What are you guys even talking about? Just keep looking.
Okay.
Comb the desert.
Aha!
We ain't found. All right.
All right.
Wow.
Whenever it's my initiative, let me know.
So your initiative will be after this next kind of just back where Faust is going to attempt
Dang bad.
another 4th level dispel. It's a natural 1.
Come
Right.
on!
He has 1 spell left. He has 1 6th level spell left.
Ooh.
Alright. Then it's technically Reynolds. Oh no, Carradine, yeah, sorry, we had your initiative
I'm
was
after.
funky for a bit, yeah.
And so
The new
I'm
initiative's a little weird.
now at disadvantage.
Yep.
Cool.
For those that are actually keeping this initiative.
Why that's what? Just curious.
Carradine held his reaction at one point to go directly after Faust.
Yep.
initiative.
That doesn't hit.
Okay,
So his initiative is basically on Faust now.
Second swing.
it's interesting. Consider.
Wow, a 2 and a 1.
Basically, there was one point where they left initiative, and technically Faust is actually below you in initiative.
I was like, it says that because I rolled a 25.
No,
same as
yeah,
Faust.
same as Faust. But so what happened was, at one point they had ignored initiative, where you moved. Well, Krellick reacted after the thing. Then it was you. Then it's Faust.
Yeah, it's been shifting.
Carradine. It's been weirdly shifting because after the banishment, technically they got a round on you.
No, that's fine. I was just curious.
It's funky. All I know is Kevin's gonna go after Carradine.
Well, it's Kevin's turn.
As you missed again.
Very much.
Yikes. All right, Kevin.
All right. Just
Taylor,
get you a number here to go off of.
Right now.
I know I'm getting a number for you to use. So I cast haste to myself.
Okay.
And I start making my way there. With haste, I will have a total of 2,240 movement feet to go. So you use that.
What?
Across how many rounds?
It's 10 rounds.
Across 10 rounds, because so you have plus 10 to your movement speed, right? With haste.
Well, I have double movement speed, and then I'm gonna use while I'm casting. I'm transmuting my stone to an extra plus 10 movement speed, so I have 80 movement speed.
And a double move.
And a triple move because I can do another action as a dash.
Right. 'Cause
Move,
haste gives you
dash.
that, yeah.
Dash.
So you have a triple move, so 120 across 10 is only
It's
1,200.
wait a minute. What's
So 120 in a round
yeah?
Times 10.
times 10.
120 in a round.
Yeah.
Times 10. No, that's
Sorry, 150 in a round.
240
PSV 50.
No.
because it's movement speed times 3,
Mm.
technically.
Right, and you have a 30 movement speed,
Yeah. No, 40.
plus 10 from the transmuter, plus 10 from the haste. It's 50.
No, it's double movement speed from the haste.
No, that doesn't. Okay, if it's double movement speed from the haste, well, let me double check.
Haste
this.
doubles my movement speed, and I can triple it with dash.
Let me double check that.
So if those are moved to, that takes it to 60, right? Because you're at 30.
Well, no, because he could also do a transmutation
80.
stone.
It
Let me
is
check.
3:20. You're arguing about a foot race.
No, it's
Trying to get there in
somewhat
time.
important. And realistically, there is no in time here actually.
10
Okay.
rounds is still.
Until this one, the target speed is doubled. It gains a +2, and it gains advantage on blank. Yeah. You can gain an additional action on each of your turns. That action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage. So okay, so if your movement speed is, then yes, you can triple with 80, so it's 160 in a round. I'm sorry,
Would be
that's 240 in a round. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the first round, you get. It's gonna take
fly
you.
out.
Yeah, I'm blitzing. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take you
Twice.
still 5 or 6 rounds.
Yeah.
To get there.
Gosh. I was hasted.
However, yeah, no, I'm on case. It would be really bad.
Yeah.
I also realized something. I still get fast movement.
Kralik,
Still moving.
But-
keep moving.
The reason I said the 224 is I'm gonna redouble my haste if I need to, so it doesn't expire.
It doesn't work like that. As soon as you let it go, stunned for a round.
Okay.
As soon as that spell ends, person stunned.
Okay.
Because you had to concentration. So as soon as you let it go.
Okay.
So then Kralik goes. Reynolds,
the same full load.
full load, stunning strike.
Two reds or the fury blows.
Yep. That's a natural 20 on a basic attack.
Natural 20 and 27. And then a 22 for the first fury blows and a nat 1
So
for the last
you
fury
hit him for
blows.
3, but you have to make your stunning strike saving throw. Constitution.
And let's see. Oh yeah.
Roll your damage.
12. So that's 19, right? Because that's just the first hit, because it's crit, right? Or is it not crit on rage?
No,
So
yeah,
it's
you crit.
19.
So you
Shoot.
take
It's
19.
only a 15.
Yeah.
It's a 16 to save the
19, so
stunning blow.
27.
So yeah, it's fine.
Total.
27 from the radiant. And then 11 from the stunning blow, or
So
from the
30,
fury blows.
38 total. Because yeah, he can't have it. Rage is trying, but you're all magic. You're all magic.
That's 2
38,
nat
you said?
20s I've had on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
nat 20s just love me.
And you
Being
are
rolled
and
against
you
me.
are
Stunned.
stunned.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, or sneak attack. Oh no.
Oh yeah, actually, crap.
Technically, you should have been sneak attacking me.
Your sneak attack does show up on the second hit, not the crit, because the crit was also when you would have been stunned.
Yeah.
That was the first hit.
He's also
So-
fighting in darkness.
Yeah, he can see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Who can't?
You.
Yeah,
So-
he's.
Sneak
Well, you
attack.
can see within 5 feet of this particular darkness. You can see him.
Okay.
But yeah, so roll
You
sneak
give me
attack.
that.
You
So that's
also
66. 5,
Oh, wait for this.
10, 15,
20.
20. So you took 58 damage. Jeez.
Yeah, so you figure out that what's happening with you in a second.
That's 58 total
I'm down.
damage, just so you
You're
know.
down.
Yep.
I will maintain that just for future reference. The 2 red are the
Yeah.
stunning blows.
So
Just to make it easier.
6 level dispel magic. He's gonna use the inspiration because he has to, basically. Well, he doesn't have to. Let's see what happens here. I really just actually don't have to roll that high. I just have the dice really just don't want Faust to dispel Reynolds. It's a natural 18. Plus 6 is 24. With a 6th level, his last spell, you're dispelled.
Jerk spell.
You are dispelled.
Yay!
However, you are still unconscious. And you took several attacks while unconscious, so you had 2 saving deaths failures when you were hitting him. So,
Real shaggy.
Faustus used his action.
Garbage.
Karlak, you next technically is Carradine. Carradine, make a death saving throw.
Yep.
As Faustus has no healing spells left. That's a failure.
I know.
Gosh, dang it, guys. Kevin, you
Yep.
move another 240 whatever feet. You've now moved up almost 500. Karlak.
I can see that there's
Yeah.
no more darkness.
No, as soon as he goes
I mean,
down, Faust actually is going to yell,
Only got like 30
Kralik!
feet away.
you got 90.
90.
You get 90
Still.
back if you want to turn around.
Yeah, I'll just turn around.
Okay. So you're about 30 feet away from Faust at this point. After that, just you huff it back. All right,
I
Reynolds.
really don't seem to understand the wear and tear.
Okay. Something is gonna happen.
Yay!
No.
Very, very specifically, due to something that's just happened.
I'm guessing I mark another one. Right?
No, because what you just rolled does something else. Because of a very unique thing with shading.
Can you explain it in 2 minutes before I leave?
This won't have an explanation.
Okay.
At least not for you guys. But we're gonna end up in a second. But I just need to see if Faust.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Everything's on the floor.
Okay. You hadn't died, but when you come to consciousness, you're gonna be suffering 3 points of exhaustion.
Hey, same boat, bud.
Yeah, right.
So, congrats on that. But you're stabilized.
That's fine.
Next, Carradine, make another death saving throw.
Yep. Don't roll a 1.
Success.
Stop shouting out my answers.
I
like to keep the suspense.
mean, the suspense is whether or not one person can only really make this a check before you have to potentially roll through all these. Kevin, another 240 feet. You are, the trapped hallway's gone, basically. You're coming out into the, because that's 750, so yeah, you're having to dodge the sarcophagus as you run to the next area.
He just jumps it.
I mean, if you would like to, you have advantage on it, but, alright, Karlak,
You could just.
you'd have to double move, or you could dash to get here.
Carradine?
Yeah, if you want to. He's down. Faust is saying, try to stabilize him.
I can try. I might just make things worse.
I do have a healing potion on me.
plus
8.
wisdom. You're
Disadvantage.
trying. Oh right, disadvantage. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
It's a shame. But so you trying to stabilize him, but he's bleeding a lot. You're like, I can't. You can't really get your other hand to move. It's kind of like on your sort of speed as like a safety blanket at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a lot of internal damage. You can't see much.
All right. So next, Reynolds, you are unconscious. You are stable. You're not dying. You are currently suffering 3 points of exhaustion. Faust is gonna just kind of step over you, and he's gonna attempt a medicine check. Thanks for the inspiration. Natural 2 plus 6. Oh wait, I forgot. Does he even need this? What's his medicine check? No, he did. He's actually not proficient in
That's why
medicine.
you just need reliable talent.
That's why just everyone should be a rogue.
Yeah.
However, 14. So you are stabilized,
Cool.
and you're suffering 2 points of exhaustion. I think you're suffering 3. You're suffering 3. You're still unconscious. And then, as you're rushing forward, Faust kind of just to everybody just goes, "We're gonna need to sleep for a long time."
Although I
But-
am standing over Reynolds, like it wasn't Reynolds. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. Was it him though?
And so Faust says that and he goes, "But everything is okay."
Except the Skull Lord's still alive.
And where's Anna?
Oh, and you say that?
Yeah.
And then Taylor also, you're like, "Skull Lord." Taylor's like, "Still can't find Anna." And Faust
We'll
gonna
address
slowly
that
get
in 3 days.
up. So, we're gonna say in the next couple rounds, you get up here, and you're like hopped up on coffee, like, what's going on, what's going on,
Yeah,
like,
what's happening?
like just going nuts.
Caffeine or Coke?
Both.
Yeah.
And Faust
More like
waiting
meth.
here. It's like,
Caffeine.
okay,
All three.
here's the thing. You two, carry those two.
Wait, what?
You two are unconscious.
Oh, I thought you were saying us two carry
He's
them.
saying,
Oh,
he's saying you two.
I have a disadvantage on everything.
He's like,
Carry the light
"Do
guy.
you want me to try?"
You might be better off.
So
High,
you
low.
two carry one of them.
You
All
take
right,
no,
I grab
no.
Krellick and I'm gone.
why would you grab Krellick?
Krellick's
Oh,
conscious.
whoever's unconscious then.
Grab
Besides
Carradine.
him. Grab Carradine. we're gone.
Besides me. Wow.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
How heavy are you?
I'm wearing half plate
I'm like 150 pounds.
Okay.
with a lot more.
Put him in the bag of holding. I don't
That's
care.
a lot more.
Ooh.
No. I have.
I can't
half plate
do that.
plus-
That's what I'm saying. I'm like 5'6", 150 pounds.
25.
If you drag him, even with disadvantage, you really can't
Okay.
fail. Especially with reliable talent. You literally could not fail this.
25.
Yeah, you managed to get him, and you're going. Randomly in a round, all of a sudden, and he goes, you're stunned, like mid-run.
Yeah.
You do almost get back here, though.
Yeah.
You get into the trap hallway. Gary,
Yeah.
you're unconscious, nothing happens to you.
Your head's being dragged along the floor.
You're gonna have a terrible headache when you get up.
I'm gonna have a terrible
On top
headache no
of
matter
your-
what.
On top of your exhaustion points.
At least rage doesn't give.
But yeah,
points of
so
exhaustion.
Faust,
It can't-
followed
yeah.
by Krellick, who Krellick. Actually, with your movement speed, if you triple, you're still moving faster than Faust, technically. Unless you put the sword of speed away.
I'm putting the sword of speed
I
away
was
at
like, how
this
do you have
point.
the sword of speed and injury? That's pretty
That's true,
good.
that's true. So you and Faust are actually basically having the same
One
speed
leg.
if you're doing the triple move.
Yeah.
It takes you a couple minutes, but you all come back here. At one point, you are no longer hopped up. Silvertree kind of comes back out and goes, "They're over there." Just, it's like, I
I
ain't
would
much
have
help.
recommended once we got back to the initial arena that's where we stopped instead of back to the.
We're trying to get Anna, though.
Yeah, and Faust will bring up,
yeah.
we still need to find Anna.
I'm just saying because that guy's still alive and.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, we're in great position to fight him.
that's gonna suck. But if Anna's dying,
I mean, I don't want to go looking
then
for him. I'm just saying if he comes back, because like I'm assuming all of his stuff is still here. If he had stuff, I don't know.
maybe Kevin will still have a spell that can do something.
Hopefully.
Right now, I got nothing.
But all right.
So after a few minutes, it does take a few minutes. You guys are kind of like jogging your way back. You do find yourself in this room that I won't draw out right this second. Carradine, unconscious. Reynolds, unconscious.
Hi, guys.
Faust, completely tapped of spells. Carradine, completely tapped of spells.
Nope.
You actually. Oh, you could. You had no more dispel magic, so you still had spells. And Krullik.
Completely tapped of energy.
Yeah, basically.
All his mana's tapped.
Yes.
As we are not. I'm assuming you're not going to take a long rest, but
We're
in
not?
the meantime,
Yeah, we are.
No, not at this exact second. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna wake up.
Krullik is passing
You are
out.
currently actually doing a long rest. You're unconscious.
Oh, okay, cool. So I lose points of exhaustion when I wake
No,
up.
unfortunately not. Until you're conscious, you can't. You're technically can't. But real quick, while you were gone, Taylor attempted to examine the room again, and when you come back, you see her and Silvertree attempting to pry open a slash in this wooden thing that she can't seem to move.
Yeah.
And so make an athletics just before everyone else shows up to see if you can pry it open.
Okay. It's another 16 and 7.
Yeah.
23.
So yeah, you walk over, and both of them are trying. And Silvertree's getting a bit more than Taylor, but Taylor just can't seem to get this open. And you kind of come over, and you find that it's like it has been opened, but it looks like however it was opened, it was to try to squeeze through. And you guys create an actual gap into a hallway.
All right.
And that's where we're gonna leave off, with almost everyone dying, and of course the Shade once again becoming more of a boss than the actual boss was.
Yep.
Congrats! Stop dying. No. That was just unfortunate. You ticked him off. I wasn't going to target you with Finger of Death, but then, hey, it happened. Also, someone said go for it. You did. It
No,
was a
I
joke.
didn't. I
You
didn't.
said
I didn't
it's a
say go
Constitution
for it.
saving throw. I'm ready.
I did say ready. I said, oh, right, another Constitution saving throw. And you took that.
Yep. Don't taunt the DM.
I wasn't,
And that's the lesson
I
for
wasn't
today.
taunting the DM.
You're
It was a look. It's
We are
Defeat.
running out of time.
we're already out of time.
Krullik has to run. We are out of time. We are assorted
How's he
dice.
gonna run?
Things have happened. Things are crazy. If you haven't figured out by now, this is a homebrew game out the wazoo with Gestalt characters and the shading thing. If you ever really want to know, you can ask. There is lots of random rules to it that I have to constantly check just for myself. I'm the one who created this, by the way. And it's a pain. Next game, if we do one, it is not going to be Gestalt. Just as a heads up. But this is Assorted Dice. This was D&D, and this was nonsense. Have a good day.
Yes.